gunshirani mpo na eti kuma kwadwo na beso biribra Kwame Nkrumah birim bram
Ebinum si wo freeriem. Ebinum si wo free asase ase. Kwame Nkrumah Tikese wo fro Nyankopɔn nkyɛn. Amen.
Asampayetia Obayansafo so wo bunuye won kana asam te mafutu sam kakre wa asopeme yo kofi oman ya woman oman ya mama yenyi baby akọ wachata ya wareni wonsom wonyinyi pa asade pa wo fio
Good morning.
It's a good morning, the best breakfast show in the capital.
Yes, it's okay.
With Kwame Nkrumah and Tikese on 101.7 FM.
Adiachie bia adichi biara nso ni munsem o Kwame atua pema bransa medukata were Nkrumah twentwenku a watwen na beku agi oman eyi nti Kwame kasa Nkrumah kasa.
Okay, 101.7 studio. We are transferring what Akye bia dwumadi ma bono sia pound semeduanan enso 47 minutes after 6. And I bosomi no da etosu du ba ko bosomi na mfie pinu ne aduonu amienu da na yedwada Monday 11th April 2022 in the year of our Lord. Ofeme radia ko a wasra no Kwame Nkrumah Tikese morning show president of the land. For Bible ne yenkenka onyankopon asem. The book of John chapter 18 verse 15. Edeba. Yohani nwoma no etire edu nwotwe imu edu enum ede eba. Yenti onyankopon asem. Na Simon Petro ni osuani ba ko bi di Yesu achi. Enso osopani no anim osuani no. Na oni Yesu hyene osopani no aban mu ho. Na Petro die
101.7.
Na Petro die ogina mfikyire pono na no. Ena osuani ba ko a osopani no nim no ni firi adi beka kire oba ohwe pono no anu no. Na odi Petro bemu. Ena ba wabi a wohwe pono no anu no si Petro se wonso wonfiri onipa yi a asuafo mu bi ana wase dabi enso na nkoa ne asomfo no ginagina ho asoja efiri se awaba na woto na Petro nso gina ho na oto bie ena so panini ba bebisa Yesu na suafo ne ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ho nsɛm Yesu buase ne se medie mikasa pefe me kyerɛ wiase da me kyerɛkyerɛ da mu ne asɔre fie baako yudafo nyinaa hyia ne kokoa mu menka ahwe na ada na wubisa me
FM 101.7
verse 25 na Simon Petro gina ho atuja ena wase ne sɛ wonso wonfiri na suafo no bia na osane sɛ dabi dozo beninu nko anu mu baako a ɔyɛ Petro die no hwia na so no bisa kan se menwu turom ho ena Petro sane biom se sane bio na ntemara akokɔ bone nipa woni ne nante so ye obusuani Sa woni ne na ye adwuma. So ye adamfo. Sa wo ye nua. Sa wo ye maame, sa wo ye papa, sa wo ye ba. Wabisa wo da se da bibi betfo me no. Se ni pe obetimi agina ma me. Eda me wo be kire me no. Ni pe yi a me de mu nyina to no so no obewo wo ama me. Da me kwa ma ne me fafo frɛ no obefa. Ye mu bebre di ya wo nipa bi hu esanse ni atrase se nipa ne de ye boa ne mane nya baabi sia anye bia wo bethwe ne ni ahweye enso menu mi enu ya adwene se nipa bia ye boa wo mo asetena mu ni enu wo mo na ekọ na ebo onya baabi si ye no o phone be 5 years ni wo fa da me ka mubo mani mo de call politicians bi so a kane na no wo pe MP kane no wo pe ayi post no oh wani wow ene wo frɛ na wo fa ofa ko wo no nko a oye meet ya 24 hours wonwie
okay fam
anopay wo frɛ ne 5 o'clock wo se ene wo mba workshop bi wo mo da so wo meet ya na jo 5 o'clock hwɛ onipa bia wunimu se waboa ne pen wama ne sika pen wawe ne school pen waye bibia ma ne pen ena wo kire wo no ohu call awon fa wa block you enye we na agofa anu a wo be kire na adwuma no enye we na wo be share ne dwa no enye we ena agofa ne se wo metena baabia na wote ton ade no nso nto bi nya bibi ni no eno no waya me yi afiri ho eno no ndete wo enye sa papa yi ena no ye pe obi amana be soft pani no mo company for elders amudi nanim e ma ne ba ye ni bi
okay fam
ena ne wo tua o kasa yi
1.7
enye sa ba mai ena ehu ni mobo ware no no onya dwuma eti wa na adu sika kakra na onya ba bi si ye no wakwa wa afufure enye sa ba we onkwa na ahoma buro keke na ade wa no enne otua o kasa yi eniema bebre sisi na Jesus Christ na woni Simon Peter nam na no woni mo se du de den a obeyi na ma obekase onimu no edu de den a obekase onimu no nti waka kire ne se akokọ mmon na wo obeyi mi ama prince akokọ emo ya na mo se akokọ mmon prince da bi eye akokọ omon akokọ bebon no ayi mi ama 3 times that's ye kinkan ye baako na Yesu wo de ne ekọ amrado no ho na ye de ne ko wura mu no Petro de ogina mfikire pona no e de osuani baako asopani no nim no Fred be ka kire ne se ka kire oba a wo hwe pona no na wadi Peter bem hwe wo ko trouble mu ani se nipa etwe wo ho afiri wo nkyɛn kɛkɛ oh abantie we de se da bia mu za no ne betwa bo se o da bi o me o da bi ah da me de me passing bia me ni betwa mu nko ba bia enso nkrofo nim sa wo yonko no wo nkrofo nim sa wo yonko no wo ka ho asem ya se nkrofo nim sa wo yonko no na enti bibia wo ye o wia wo sei oh enu ya baako afei de to so mienu wo be wura adan no mu awaba ene wo mo to eja wo mo to janwa na ababa baako a wo so hwe prono na no be ka chense ah won kan suafo no ho bi wo si David the third time Jesus say the catch o say akoko emmon na wayi mi amam prince dia me pesa me twi wadwen gina so nyina ne se susu fa ho tu nipa so susu fa wure nyina hye dipa mu susu kawon sam kire nipa na wan hwe ya eda wo be kwa ho kire mu sa nipa no omwa wan hwe ya eda asem beto wo no upo obi amana ma obe omma wan hwe ya ohun sem bia wonim no obeka akọ kana bonten ya bonim aguase anope wo suma me sem me bo amane yese yemfa ye ho ntwiri wo tiasefo nyankopon ono na ade nyina wie peye e wo ne nsem no onipa die oye nipa nyame honhom tran mu kosida onipa de obetimi awu onipa de ono na wo se asam to akwaji sika won nkyai da ko beko na wono nso na japade nyina ahye na oka asem bai nyame nam nipa so hyire nipa de nanso fa ho to asafu yehowa so na wanka obi akoma nipa kro ontimi nhyira awade asem nie fato akoma pron so na dwenwe hu de mu nyina Jesus Christ di mu ni abompa ye fagidie ka se amen ye kenkan fi John chapter 18 verse 15 ede ebesi 20 onyankopon asem nie fagidie ka se amen.
God bless our homeland and our motherland, faithful and together. Hello my brother, 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 hello my brother.
Chibia Ghana mai betu pon negina wo mamba power dwene Ghana ho kane tie chibia anye na magani amagashia ni hunu amagawo ho tie chibia eyegigi.
Okay, 101.7 Sunye enyamisemi ya woda fasda kese ema Holland Mebambo Life Insurance. Holland Mebambo Life Insurance. Nenye hwe dipa enche na asemato asembeto wo udi wani be kwakwa kire baabie na nipa no de nkotokra ne na misika bi ba o de atwan eyiye da no boa onfa ma ho enti Holland Mebambo Life Insurance say daachi ahohini nti na eja boyere na daachi bi wo yo hina o de titi bra na no omunye insurance nhihye o betimi a register e wo phone so no akasa me kra no metua 1 cedi every month and 5 cedis every month and 15 cedis every month and 30 cedis every month be aba akope no otua na no na se wo ho kire wo se wanya ayie ana se wakonya accident bi disability cost ana wa yare da ho na wo nyes ka se wo de bebo ho bra wo betimi ama up to 30,000 Ghana cedis na the registration anya den crowd eno an say for phone na wo dial *269#. Now I register on Vodafone quick insurance. After registration automatically so all your 1 cedi dia month be better 1 cedi. We have 5 cedis dia month be better 5 cedis. Now we 30 cedis better sa kakra sa na tie. Month be na tie. Wait, Mebambo Life Insurance no obetumi akoso atena brabo pa wankasa opese otrem ama wani agi. Holland Life has got you covered. Just dial *269#. Na ewo Vodafone ewo Vodafone so. It's insurance made for you. One more sponsor ade achi bia show you okay 101.7 so ni. Na fame nkase this way chocolate bring the onyan issue share cocoa pa be no de aye na nnuwa hye ma say be less fat nim kese. Na wonu so ehuru se de awfo de no eye no na emwapomden wadwene sisi wo so eye so retentive na anopa munum bi unya pa no bi ka ho a na wanya enka fe ne ya twere bible a enka mepese bia nke ba bia mati ho ba bi anya this way chocolate drink enku no nipa na betena se na emum pa no na biscuit bi ka ho na so nya mepe eja wo pe na enye ho enti this way chocolate drink no pa chocolate bi nenom nenye kama na ebusuan chemfa kwara no bi papa no bi kwara ne ko school afo bi ehwe bag mu for snack. This way chocolate drink the unya any insuo share. Me the way fam na afei ya hyenkomo no ase onina na Kwame amo abatena ase. Me pam cho ya resiatica ya pa. Na eso sisi na afemua ba wasem na aba no nantu aba nanti na abesiu nem na no sciatic nerves no na cause sa trouble na eba wada sani ntimi nante wo bra wonkuta walking stick poma ana ebinu kwa de wo si hwi chemu ebinu so wa wo mo da kwa no pe wo mo so gizo kwabrane na be pagya no na watimi asori enti bomoden yare no so de akira enko utra yeye 21st clinic and the two sciatica yarena so wondi free e man come out with herbal medicine and machines and the two sciatica enti bomoden na owo 10 branches in Ghana and na Accra Dome Market no heavy do building mu kuma say hwa overseas jiwam number 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 21st clinic o sciatica yare no o tu ase ho e de free ho e de akọ ama ho atom na oyena na memwache
na meje so
na bako de
na za santini ya de kwa kwaje communion no bako no gidigidi na o message no na nana o message no na apeme
o so nim no to nim OHENENANA Kwame mo me hu ne da
nana ba ku bia o kan ye se won se mpani se enam tachirama so na kontomwo hu ne yefunum enam obi metri so ena obi di hu nu kwayem nana can you imagine say dia wo kan wabwa obi enam wo so enam wo kra wo so ena bia nipa ni nya baby si ye nana ye kan enam wo so ena nipa no nya baby esi nanso nipa ni nya baby si wi a
wo fe na onfa pese nipa kura be hu se wo wabwa no pe
na na wudi anka odi a wo fra no kura anka wonfa no enka ye na mboni a wodi betua wo ka no na wo ya mi kan wo Ghana my young ladies wo mo kwa ma no ne kwan so ko Dubai ekọ Turkey na wo mo kwa China ekọ Canada ekọ Dubai ekọ fa niema beton no na ba ko ye fra no ekua sintia $, motivation ya wo de ba no pay na se wo ti a obema ne wura ho
o se
me say Ghana young ladies wo mutu kwan ko Dubai Turkey etu kwan ko China ko fa niema bei ba ko ye fra no ekua sintia $, na wo ti wa no pay a obema ne wura ho se
hwe tese nipa no wo na wo de no call se
nana
me baba pa cho ma ne niema ne bi na ye ma ne niema bi o wa ho na age niema o hwa da koma no ho abunso afafo eyi Mr. Asumesi Mr. Madam Funo so on introduce me but so man niema no I careful pa na why na dwen se last one be the on fam mapi
na we dia na damfo bi a oton materials o matter eco traffic
o we dia emodi bacho
na me o mi modin na can you believe say mami akofa gay ifre krasi na odne ba ye se beboa me na me nton materials na gani ye ohun mu no ma me fa nkọ kwan so ba akomra na odne kọ kwan so ba akoba ma me nani ba no so no wonu so akọ akobie material shop odi nka kobie no baby cry ni opposite na ni opposite o ka kwan na che wo mu ni opposite
you fa ho to nipa so
aba
hwe ka no obefa wo se bedi mate
aw
ene waya me agi efini
wako wo no ho ama
yaje ka no efie no papa otimu no papa no kwa ka se onhwe fie ho enti wonye na advance ana na damfo ne na wunya baabi na ene waya betena fie wa ma say kwa so wa papa no so wa papa no ye tu afifie ho
na wo yese ya na nyame betie nipa ne ka o
areto nyamedia
say wo vengeance is of the Lord
is of the Lord
vengeance bi wa ya ka tie nyame so amfa ma no so ye bi
cause Peter pa said no sinim Yesu nam be mu ye de no so ni no
hey what must small get kindergarten girl
akoda bi be huna sika ketwa bi nti so benya biribi ntie say wo ko sire sika bi ntie obe sen ni nua no
minimu no
onimu no
Peter, what's the yare fever? Yes, you coffee in the
no, so I come for the minim.
Oh.
Minimum, no, media mean to be trusted for near man. Me, wow, in the name.
Nana, some of the by a prophetical. Nana, prophetic, as some of the by a prophetic.
I, what, Tiasafu, and what do I got one of the branches?
Yes.
Hey, who could do what I say as of now? So for now, no shada, eja, be a
what is Jennifer? Bohobio, Nana, some pana walkan.
And why ya must say, a sorry no? Papa, niti, not what she don't know.
Nana, you Jesus. On John chapter 2, verse 24, Bible says, Jesus did not commit himself to men because he knew all men.
One final one to ni paso. If you say, we ni penina.
Ah.
Okaja was a wo. Akoko mo. Na wo be yimi am prince. Wo be disappointed.
No, me be say to obi be Jesus.
Me. Wo be menu mo atu.
Obi be Jesus say na Peter. Last I woke up, we experience a chain, ALTERATION cops. When ya kita school boys 1,000 krana jumuni na when ya he and ya papa here and can no yere da come.
But what say? Nana obia won experience o woni pa bia wa boa no.
Hi. Nana wo kan say ya medimina sha ususum.
Yeah.
Ususu nana medumnasha ususu. Swani laisa no. Nana kafra. Nana kafra. Medumnasha ususu mo nana. Dia nipa bi dia ye wo pa nya akoma nya me dia mawa. Eya akoma pa. Enka je tikranko apam no.
Hwan
Isaac.
Nana ngofo de bi okura na. Ubu a wo mo no. Se bi ofri wo nche kura wan kan kire wo.
Onka
oboko. Unim
duane a wata man crofo money school fees a wetua ne rent
say ne crofo so hweme enu ko ya na
de bi na nka wo kono kra wo de won kra wo so wo di ma ba be si baby me to aso nti nya me nchira wo
for the yesu Kristo o de be yo
Isaac yamia me yeni bi me ka kire no wo ya wo ken se
yesu Kristo o de be yesu afo
na wo ye o ken Isaac dia se ntirimu se
akoko mo
yesu de be yemi ntu o be
deliver
me yeni bi
akoko mo enu ayiwa man prensa obi baby o mo ton ade o circle ene akra ha no wo no kofa wo ba na ode wa betena ho bi ene wa ya ma ba efo na tu no
ono kra na kofra ba efo no so ote kwan ho
na wakonka ho
kashen kodu ena na aka na reto wonyame ho ye jaw the mother judgment of God
na ye me kan say ipa susu fa wo ho etu
nipa so
nipa beda da nipa nye
ye bia na osinachi ase wa ani kunu yesu wakuni
obi wo kra enkoma wo ni die no nipa na mo ka ne ho asem no okoka onka de okaye.
That's right.
Hwewanu yi. Shone ni penkita udie yi. Enti aboa bi ye fe no kokote. Ewura mu preko. Ose mate maka. Enti mede me ma aye me tipenso.
Mate maka. Mede me ma aye me tipenso.
Mate makanti. Bedase. Ba me godi ngomo
na kwa airport bra.
Na me samra. Okay 101.7 so ni Dr. Stephen Amoye MP for Nhyiae so na ye ne no entwetwe enkomo. Sika me moji.
Me jo so me nia.
Na boko de.
Nyankopon dom na mo so e.
Boko pa. In the Daily Dispatch the umfoni na beto anu atwero. Baumia answered almost all the questions. And na me bisa say questions ben ya.
Okay,
Kwame do have you. Ade me jo so Kwame. Nyame wonhira me dase. I think that unim say Sasika somehow by we are seeing different stakeholder individuals and groups Omo abusan nsɛm bebree. Ne nyinaa nso ne ana dodo ana directed to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because he's the chairman of the economic management team. And ono nso na ewumu a no de nso abeti jafa economy no ho. Nti nsɛm dodo na ombusae no na directed to him or towards him. Na ohwe nsɛm na emu baako a na de mefo sɛ nka nye bibia de na nso amanyesɛm. Ibi anka MPP also na NDC position. The same things and maybe a manpanyi dada Mahama and for the no Kano any other NDC. So even some of the media guys the same thing and also on the castle. Nipa oh yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't you sabasa can be na fe yedin komo. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the lectures or koyeno, and you be doing so encomo. K101.7. So, Pacho, Imbusaba Mr. Here's Henry, a immune system booster. Tieni na immune system booster no, and it say, and Kwame a wo nipeduamu na a boostinwa na mawa hoden. It is a area COVID more hepatitis, malaria, more eba na quotiano. Eti ade na wo mepebie na wonnom de oyare empebi de onyare empebi imbus heba Mr. Police ni aduro no number 1 immune system booster head alert organic shop 1 FM St. John's Akra bi ho ekusu pharmacy bidama pharmacy ubenya imbus heba Mr. Police ni aduro heba shops all kinds tribe of Judah heba kaswa tenata shops dependable shops and all help shops nationwide imbus heba Mr. we dey free aduro ni dey police ni aduro the number no 0540 710113 0540 710113 Imbus Heba Mr. Police in Yadun. Dog me moje.
So Kwame.
A manitikoi yen sankasa yen twaso.
Yo Kwame me da sige tu. De na me kan nyina ne se. De di nkan so de no asie. Wa me ka economy ho asem bidi na e de akwesi tokrum ye hwehwe no. Ne to so mi no omo se wi asese na ye se aba ba tikasem no. And you know, Namagani and watching and mismanagement of the economy on the part of this government. Near to almost you, okay, so about arrest city no. They say city in arrest no, and China, near to almost COVID, Tikana, a car, you know. It is Kana, to talk COVID when you're mother born home by now. You may see brief, Yamanani at the Indiana economy, I say. And same way, and Kwame. Maybe now so I catch one signing na kama just like the own person. You also feel who could 2 John 3:16 crowd obey because no we are there in effect. You know na me now so catch okay and some na that stakeholder come so a hagana for no don't want na with media no kama.
Mami musa question with you. Na no ye didn't come obi send message bi say after the lectures still no one fuel no da so gina ba bi egina sidi no anwode no enpagya sede ye pese ye hwe no amafo busa se edie ben na nanka wo mo hwe achia kwan nanka wo mo hwe achia kwan se bi anka mampani e ba be ka se aban yesei to appreciate the city depreciate no aban yesei fan wo no ye yesei aha ye yesei ye debt to GDP say ni ye so bi kasa asem no we are no say
Kwame da say na make say oni akọ so emergency woni chi
oh sir baby there be when ye layman was what tie but sa fan wo no petrol no ye nte so
the American ati e bi wa anya na je so be chi o dey afie aha you kasa we
wo body okay yanya na kakra me too
enti ana ma nko because I can't stop me za ma nko enti dia me pa che ne say die di nkan no untimi nka se aban akasa nle enti wachuna obema tidi asesa obi okasa be propaganda ana oni akọ no onte sa na e ma no se ne to so mienu untimi nka se abaya nkahwe efa sabi yesika stampi because me no ka say Aban can say we cut down expenditure to control our expenditure and consolidate our fiscal space. Obi ohano on test ani manasi. Kwame what the mechanism. Okay, Aban cut it down a monument in Adeba 10%. This percentage, or check out or to be 30%. Aban so yen share the areas in moratorium. I sabi a casa and assets purchases I can see Aban on assets near the okay a best dinner Central Bank of Ghana and so that is a to now claim my in Daniel Menina but we can't want them. It will be so one to one share and any meaning as one become. And I was studying so of course I was so about stabilizing. Can I cook a through giddy and then cost happy in Casa because it wouldn't take a day to change this situation. And I know that saying and ya hanko Kwame as the island and the UK and Pempenso and Yama Bokoslo. Yeah, in fear dear Sani, only a bisada. And you won't remember Kaze will be a Canadian or China as a solution. But Yamasa, it's about me also answer correctly. Or may who say, it didn't think Kenya or how back if you are 2020 year, 2021, crown or how the whole Africa, Ghana, and your money, your currency. 3.9, 3.93 respectively. Or churches, man. If you see Sika and Yamudia year, or church and Yamadi year about 104 projects. What you know, can you now? It's Kwame. So because we are Kata, Echina, as a malaria, Krawina doctor who no more dry. I didn't know what. And to them, the Anaya man yourself. But I can't person can say, and you may be what team and fund say. The talk as a COVID, my economy, I say. Ana hochaba enchese tika no nko aban de koto ye no nko anya no kure covid ni ntino ankran nyuma eyi nipa over 40,000 edi eno no untimi nka say ense economy no covid ni ntino me no ka say yeto restaurant mu yeto asopiti mu no asopiti nurse se ko asopiti omi edu ayesi no mu nkonne miensa nkonne covid ni ntio bi ne emesa bu chire ba ade ne ye sabe $2,000. Kwana pay ship with by Niger $12,000. And Tisani many in a higher economy. And yes, it can't spend on COVID. People should understand it. No when you have propaganda. And Dr. Bonnier explaining is that you're wing in the opposite with tea, the opposite with tea, we are the Americans went.
Wow. And yet, what do you medal se pa na?
Medals, we the cafe say me premier fro, and we shank a credit.
Yeah, Mate. And you over Mate pa hunya. Important. We are just bye. Dr. Seven Amwa, and your network or MB for share so former CEO Maslock, and I and Kasame Pamcho. Se ukoto fo swatari asatari ubetimi esi. Ba goto mattress second hand there. Obeden wasi ebia na yade ewum bia na covid mu awum ebia mattresses no a eye second hand no ebi free much hospital no ne ade na wo ma latest foam ye ma mattress papa mattress e de be ma wo no wo da so na ho etitiri wo Ghana ha nyina latest foam mattress and wo mo da so ne border form eye papa unya problem bia wo spine enti latest foam ne ye wo sizes bi king size queen size double 1.5 students bed pillows ni ade nyina latest home for esaye furniture nkonya no size bia benya bi color bia benya bi design bia benya bi latest home for nkonya no utim so te akonyam so this bedroom porch hall office babia benya so no space bia benya so no de latest home for esaye MDF bed wardrobe 6 drawers and na 3 drawers or side drawer coffee tables, center tables, any dresses in the cake kahun enyina. Latest form for no, me pa cho yenya online business. Just over your showroom so bia say first cafe online obwa. Oya ifa branch, ba ole share ben mosque. E wo na e branch ne ba akwo across ye bia in showrooms in the edos pa. Latest form your partner for life, bra. Niema on pa de fa ko ususu ufie. Okay, 101.7 so ini Yankwa na fe yankwa di enkomo. Honorable Pius Enam Hajide, a former deputy minister education. Na information, ani na ye shinshintia. Information. Na wasan ye CEO Emma National Youth Authority. Na ye ne ba etwe nkomo na we the chronicle or the atudwa NYA Otumfuo launch National Youth Volunteers Program today. Na ye ne ba etwe ko ne kese wote kokoso enne wo mo launch dwumadi bi efe National Youth Volunteers Program. Ene de ba de yenko paninu we ni emusa no. Ona mo pa yo se na hagire memoache. Good morning. Morning. Naboko die.
Nyame adom ene mo pai bo patona muswe.
Boko pa. Do na maba wo nkyɛn no pɛ yi a. Saa dwumadie yi a mo ne otumfuo sɛ tuamponiamwa osentihene ye launch National Youth Volunteers Program no. Saa program no ɛyɛ den
You of am down say. Sana wuti no sa pepe enete. Ena no pay abrewa yipuma efikwamu anyame adomunte otikoko so otumfo osetutu agipini ese enne obetuna dwom na adwumade kesia National Youth Authority yedi aba aye National Youth Volunteer Program meka wansema chewo SCA yedi betudwa na yama Ghana mebunu bia anya ehuntiasie ehun na yenyina adi yehu agemu sanso na yemma mpenyin abedi chire His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia enna ebejina yemma mpenyin na Rodan Kwakufado anaimu ewo Kumasi Prempe Assembly Hall anopeyi na woni ye edisa adwuma no na adwumadie no program no chese yedi atudwa ya launch officially enti asida yedi kan ebekoma the governing board of the National Youth Authority yen minister honorable minister Yusuf Mustafa eni empenyefo ameni omudijuma wa National Youth Authority asida PSA ekoma otumfo eni yemam penyin abediche Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eni Ghana membunu nyina National Youth Volunteer Program eye nhihye bia yaye National Youth Authority yaye se ohu se oniado oman do tuwache any those critical values ya ebua atumechichiku ebua ma emebunu so eye wo mafede ni o mafede se o man no ebe kon kan no ye hu se eya ba famu kakra wo fa ye du be bi e wo ye man mu wan hwe ye na se mpo wo ka sei e wo loli kwan ho na o hia bebunu na wo sere se mumbua na mumpia na memfri kwano so kra na opia we wia obebusa wo se ne kra ne sen e wo se woman ne bibi kakra mpo na no na obi di adanse ekrem se o ko baby na ohia direction obi nche no kwan a obefa aduru nipa na okọ ne ho ne fie bebunu no bua no wie ya no okọ no obisa ne se nti okọ no sa ekyese o hwe nim se nipa no o ma ne direction ni wie nche no wo se otumiji ne bibi enne e wo ye memu ye wie suapo a mra ne kire se wo se utumi koye national service me ankasa nkofo bebre afreme every time wa ye chance se ye aban djuma ye be frɛ se o ye dimia tu baby hono mempe ho me pese ye mfa me mbran krai ye pese ye mfa me ba kumase na asebisane ne se ye postu ko baby awususu se ye krase baby awususu se hono enije enhye de ne ho tisenkrai enti pese wo be ko ho enije eni ho tise kumase takrade eni regional capitals no se pese wo be ko ho a anyanya bia wan na obekọ ho akodi adwuma ye man mu ha nkurɔfoɔ etumi firi obi man so abrokyire na waba sɛ wɔn yɛ Peace Corps volunteers na wɔn deɛ baabi a yɛmpo Ghanafoɔ yɛnyɛ krado sɛ yɛbɛkɔ akɔdi dwuma no wobɛhwɛ sɛ Peace Corps foɔ no ɛmomo ɛrekɔ hɔ akɔdi dwuma. France volunteers ɛbɛfiri obi man so France na wɔn aba Ghana wɔn bɛgye pine akɔ baabi a yɛnyɛ susu sɛ ɛyɛ nkurase na wɔn no akɔyɛ dwuma wɔ hɔ. Kuba adɔkitafoɔ bɛba Ghana wɔn bɛyɛ krado sɛ wɔn ɛbɛkɔ baabi a yɛsusu sɛ ɛyɛ kurase akɔdi dwuma. But Ghana ni doctor ni wosi ɔnkɔ baabi a ne nuanom Ghanafoɔ wɔ na ɔnkɔ boa wɔsi ɛhɔ no wɔn pɛ hɔ wɔpɛ kuro kɛseɛ mu. Nti saa wɔn man no ho dɔ onua no ho nipa ho dɔ ne nyina no yɛnyɛ susu sɛ ɛyɛ ade a ɛyɛ akɔfɛ mu kakra. Nti no ɛwɔ sɛ National Youth Authority a yɛmmra no the Enabling Act of the Youth Authority Act 939 ɛma yɛn tumi sɛ yɛn na yɛasɛdeɛ sɛ yɛbɛtete Ghana mabu no ama wɔn abɛyɛ mpanyin papa a ɔman no ho dɔ nipa ho dɔ ɛne saa esu ne ban no ɛbɛwɔ yɛn mu nti yɛsi nationalism, a sense of civic responsibility, patriotism, and a sense of propriety. Say adi ade pa we enya ade pa sa we ni nyina no yemra no ema yen tumi ene ohye se yena yasede se yebehwe se yebetiti Ghana mabunu ewo sa kwa no so na yeye hu no se the National Youth Volunteer Program no eya kwanya bakwa yebetumi afaso na yede miti sa mandate no edi ayen hihye se ebebunu bi a or between the ages of 15 and 35. I do also by 11,700,000 and over. We share census na Ghana for now or more between 15 and 35 years old. Wamubru 11,700,000. Sa emebunu cohort ni nyinano. Wa sebi insanedwuma bi ewo wonsem anase wako suku kakra asua de anase bibia wobetumi aye no do anase kaye ho na tu ho ache na yembua na yen peja ye ma yen so yen contribute to national development and ye were models bebre wobetumi aboa yen fa no for instance infrastructure model of the volunteer program enu no kire se ye mebu no ye de ye ho asi ho ye de ye ho aboa for ye yebeko babia ebia sukukura ni ho kindergarten krampo eni ho yenim se na yesi dan because ye mason for yenim se na ye boss because ye carpenter for ye wo a plumber for a wo ye mebu no ye wo electricians ya wo ye mebu no entino na yen yaka ye ho abomu na National Youth Authority eni wo mu a wo mo boye chidom no ape akandie no a ye de be ye adwuma say ye cement o say ye iron rod o say ye block o say ye ediana ye de be border no so na National Youth Authority ye ya fa honka na ye emebuno na ye krado say ye so ye besum ye man no na ye any National Youth Authority for ni nyina atukwan akosa akro na meka say ebia na kindergarten krampo eni ho ye ko wa ye nim say hotel ni ho ye be pay ye tent bi anase ye ni na no mahemfo be di nkomo omoma ye bebi enti ye ti ho be ye na wotwe baako na wotwe mienu na ye yankasa no ye sisa school dan no 3 unit classroom no na yankasa no ya boso na yankasa no ya pensimu enu ye infrastructure model no bebi aye hia chips compound kitwe bi anase ya risabia kakra bi no enu so ye wo design wo a architect fo a wo musu ye mbebuno wo musu wo mu volunteerism ne say wo ma design structure bi a ye kama fe na bebi a the need may be a chips compound or a health post or clinic no na yɛsi ɛno nso ɛkakra nti ɛyɛ part of the infrastructure model afei na waba education model for instance nti yɛsi school dan no wie yɛ no yɛwɔ mmɛbunu no bi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛtumi akyerɛ adeɛ yɛte fie nso nam sɛ ebi a yɛtwɛn sɛ yɛ posting bɛba yɛtwɛn sɛ yɛdwuma nankasa ne ahwehwɛ no ɛbɛba but yɛbɛtumi akyerɛ adeɛ because yɛakɔ school yɛwɔ nimdie ɛkakra yɛwɔ sɛbi ɔpɛpa no so ɛkakra wɔ hɔ nti wotwɛn sɛ wo posting ɛbɛba a wobɛkɔ adwuma mu no na anka school dan na yɛsi anasɛ school dan na ɛwɔ hɔ sukuufoɔ nso wɔ mu na mu yɛni ɔkyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no because obiara pɛ sɛ ɔbɛkyerɛ adeɛ ɛwɔ kuro kɛseɛ mu nti no sɛbi ɛkurase hɔ no deɛ need bi apagya ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛn emebu no a sɛbi onuadɔ nipa ho dɔ civic responsibility a sense of patriotism and nationalism ahyɛ yɛn mu ma no yɛn yɛ krado sɛ yɛbɛkɔ hɔ sɛ yɛbusumi baako a sɛ yɛbusumi mmienu a yɛnso yɛakɔboa nea wohwehwɛ wo posti no ba na wofiri hɔ a afoforɔ bi bɛba na ɔno so wabɛtoa so de ama wo ɛno no so no ɛyɛ education model of the volunteer program.
Okay, ayi honorable metwase a ne kyɛ sɛ anyɛ sɛ bia yɛka ne nyinaa bom ebia education model ebia yɛbɛba health model of that volunteers program na ebia yɛba bia business model of a volunteers program na kyɛ sɛ yɛn saa kakrakra because hu bi ɛwɔ abrokyire wobɛhwɛ na bia mmaa bi mpanimfoɔ bi nipakuo bi na wɔn aboa bonse bia traffic mu na wɔn da bia no wɔn sɔre a wɔn ne aban na kɔka sɛ wɔn deɛ for free wɔn bɛba bɛ direct traffic no ne adeɛ obi a ɔtwa kwan mu na wɔn de na twam ɛno nso wɔ hɔ ti ɛbɛyɛ so models no bɛ bebree.
Models ni yɛ bebree yɛwɔ health and well-being model wɔfa me say yɛ nhwehwɛ mu no yɛtumi nya emepu no koraa na wɔtwe biara bi a Saturday biara na ɔmaboa aka ekuro bi emepu no sɛbi mpanyinfo ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛsi yɛkɔ jogging kɛkɛ na yɛyɛ training na yɛyɛ saa aerobics na yɛ ɔmo yɛ no ɛno so tumi bua ama nipa apɔmuden kora pɛgya nti yɛwɔ health and well-being model wobɛtumi ayɛ volunteer na woaboa yɛn sɛ yɛpɛgya yɛtete yɛapɔ mu na yɛapɛgya yɛapɔmuden ho asɛm ɛne n'asefoɔ wobɛtumi under this model nso mpo no sɛ woyɛ nurse ni wo posting ɛnya mbaeɛ a wobɛtumi akɔ baabi na wakɔboa kakra ansana wo posting aba na wakɔyɛ adwuma yɛwɔ agriculture model yɛwɔ education model infrastructure model youth and gender development model yɛwɔ environment climate change and disaster risk management model nano ya na appear sɛ ɛsiyɛ na ɛyɛ emebunu a wɔn wɔ etuwakyɛ ɛne onuadɔ ɛne nipa ɔman no ho dɔ nhyehyɛeɛ na yɛreka no na anka ɛwɔ hɔ dadawa ɛnoa ne sɛ yɛn volunteers ɛbɛkɔ hɔ ɛdan a yɛsi nneɛma a yɛyɛ sukuufoɔ na wɔn sukuu dan bubu a atikyafoɔ ho kɔ ahohiahia mu a ebi firi hɔ no in the meantime no yɛtumi nya volunteers a wɔn sɔ nipa ase ne ɛkakra ɛboa saa nso na yɛwɔ sports and recreation model yɛwɔ science research and technology model yɛwɔ arts and culture model entrepreneurship and mentorship model governance conflict prevention and peace building model any care model wobɛhu sɛ yɛbɛkɔ baabi na onipa bi sɛ ebi a wɔyɛ akɔkora kakra ne hu atwitwu kakra ohia mmoa ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhyehyɛ no sɛ yɛwɔ mmɛbunu ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn atu wɔn ho akyɛ sɛ wɔn bɛboa nti no ɛyɛ nhyehyɛ a yɛn yɛ susu sɛ beyond the direct benefits sɛ ona sukuu dan ni hɔ ɛna yɛsi sukuu dan no beyond those direct benefits no yɛtini nipa a wɔn su ne wɔn ban no ɛbɛboa say ɔman no ebe konkan because se wundo woman a etua kora no ba say yesi tuatoɔ tax etuatoɔ ekura bana untua because sebi ɔman hu dɔ no eni hɔ se wo yi obi a wodɔ woman ankasa yesi tuatoɔ enye denema wo se wo yi obi a wodɔ woman anase wodɔ nipa wo ye doctor obi eba wanimu a unka nkyerɛ ne sɛ wo de mama o referral me ami wo me private hospital bi enti kɔhyia me wɔ hɔ na me nsa wo yare abra hospital na nipa ne ba ye no wo betumi asa ne yare wɔ hɔ sɛ wo ye nipa na sɛ wo ɔman no ho dɔ anase nipa ho dɔ mpo wɔ wo mu a sɛ wo ye police ni na wo ti obi a nipa no ma wo sika wo nje because wonim sɛ nea wo ye no enya dia sɛ bi ɛbɛboa wo mamu ni nyina ɛkan kɔ so beyond the direct benefits are yebe enya say problems and say challenges kakra bi e wo baby yeso no directly we are building a Ghanaian for the future who understands say sebi ye mind be ya efriye nara that is the import of the experiment of the National Youth Volunteer Program say Ghana mebuno ebenyanti ase se yemman ebeye yia na efiyen nara enti eyampa anopeyi enche ejumedie no ebesha ase when they qualify Ghana Libya woye between 18 and 35 years yemra no emma yen say ye share people between 15 and 35 years but yebe fifie Sena meka no yako camp wo baby ye see dan and you have to be 18 years and above say ube to me to sana mongo because when the one they are who kwa was say ubi di weche who fa issue na until between 18 and 35 years volunteers be call interview any selection process and the be say wa wo ba no tebi temu po a wo di ba no temu popa yeji watu mwa empenyufo a wo mwa kwadre ewo nipa reading I mean psychologists funny na for beboaye na ye sure say wo aye de wo kono temupo a wo sebi wagene mu no temupopa wo say wo ye obi a wo ye fit you must be of sound mind and one kasano wo say wo ye interested in community service obi a wo capacity and capability in any particular expertise. We are architect, and I say we are steel bender, and I say we are carpenter, and I say we are teacher, we are nurse, who are specific expertise there. Uba, yediwu ebetu bebia sa adenovia. And importantly, was say we will be a ubejipini se bebia yediwu bekono, ube eye krado se ubekono. Nyadi obekase media me pese me ye but me pese mo mfa me nko Kumasi mo pese mo mfa me nko Tamale mo pese me pese mo mfa me nko ho anase Kumasi anase Cape Coast debi wo se wo ye krado se be bia ye de wo be ko bia no wo betumi akobwa in ye na no se bia na nye Ghana nkoa just like Abia American Peace Corps force we ba be boa no ebetumi do baby a say ehun be hiam po say Ghana for because we are the black star of Africa no ehun be hiam say empo nkrofo bi ehun akohunya hiam wo baby a mo be hiam mo ano Ghana for betumi aye krado say yesu ye be ko obi man so na yesu yakoboa enti ofa oti ya summit ye mefa wakonya yesu na ma sre se ankwankwa juma for aban juma for embeso ya sene na womu empian ya yeye kwanche de yefe ye de sika ene yo yesre ya yeye se etumi gina ye se etumi succeedia bigimi di se Ghana nyina ena mfaso no ebe ye ndia enti corporate social responsibility budget no yenkomu kakra na yempe kakra embeso National Youth Authority for ase enye sika nko ya say cement, say gas, and I say jata cement. Ebetumi ama yɛn cement kakra bi sɛ yɛmfa si dan sɛ ɔmo yɛ dadeɛ ho adwuma nso etumi ma yɛ iron rods kakra bi ɛno nso boa obi a obetumi aboa yɛn under any of the models na ɛbɛhia bia no ɛyɛ ne wɔn ɛbɛdi nkɔmɔ yɛbɛn wɔn yɛ kɔɔ mu nan sɛ ɛdi nkɔmɔ a yɛsrɛ sɛ ɔmo nti aseɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛboa wɔn mu no nyinaa na wɔn aboa yɛn nti wɔfa wotie a ɛyɛ ampa anɔpɛ yi bɛyɛ bɛdu 10 o'clock deɛ na adwumadie no ahyɛ aseɛ Prempeh Assembly Hall His Royal Majesty ɔtikɔkɔ so ɔtumfoɔ ɛna ɛtena adwa mu na His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nso ɛyɛ yɛn special guest of honor wɔn ɛna ɛbɛ lanche program no.
Na wenu a ɛba soɔ no yɛbɛma wɔn mu biribi kakra sɛ bi a at the end of every month no ntɛsuo nko nante yɛbɛma wɔn biribi kakra.
Yowafa essentially no volunteer adwuma no ɛnyɛ paid work. Ɛnyɛ adeɛ a sɛbi ɛyɛ adwuma a woyɛ a yɛtua wo ka na mmom no nneɛma a ɛbɛma onipa ɛbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma for instance yɛde wo ɛkɔ Volta region ne mekura wɔ baabi anaasɛ yɛde wo kɔ Esogyaman Dodi anaasɛ yɛde wo kɔ Sremu a sɛbi wɔn ankasa womfa wo car wo lɔle kwan womfa wo transportation National Youth Authority ɛbɛtua wokɔ a baabi a wobɛda ɛnyɛ wo dadwene ɛyɛ dadwene nea wobɛdi ɛnyɛ wo dadwene wosan ba wo transportation so ɛnyɛ wo dadwene but ɛnyɛ adeɛ a sɛbi wowia na yɛatua wo ka sɛ sikani ɛno deɛ woyɛ ne saa na ɛnyɛ voluntarism biom na mmom nea yɛyɛ ne sɛ wowia yɛma wo certificate bi a yɛne mpanyinfoɔ ɛdi nkɔmmɔ sɛ saa certificate no ɛkyɛn sika mpo because wote OKFM seesei na sɛ ɛkyi na mo sɛ mohia obi a mofa nipa adwuma mu mohia obi a ɔbɛdi adwuma na sɛ mema ba na mede adanse krata every National Youth Authority hɔ sɛ me to wakyɛ suban ɛwɔ me mu enti no yɛntua me nkampo no mede me ho abɔ afɔreɛ a makɔboa nkurɔfoɔ bi ɛwɔ baabi a mpo mangye sɛmpoa bi anaasɛ taku bi na sɛ obi foforɔ deɛ ɔno baayɛ ɔno so kura qualification ne pɛpɛɛpɛ but adansedie bi a ɛne hɔ sɛ wɔno no saa to wakyɛ so ne ban no ɛwɔ ne mu a wɔfae na nka wo ɛna wofa nipa ɛwɔ OKFM a saa nipa mmienu yi wan na wobɛfa no
ɛyɛ volunteer ni na mɛfa no
absolutely and you know the incentive to the volunteer work no ɛyɛ adeɛ a sɛbi ɛkyɛ sika mpo yɛka sɛ yɛde aban panyinfoɔ ɛdi nkɔmmɔ hwɛ nea yɛka Peace Corps American Peace Corps no Ghana ambassador na ɔfiri America baayɛ no wɔno no wɔyɛ Peace Corps volunteer wabɛyɛ adwuma wɔ Africa pɛn enti ɛduru so sɛ America ban no sɛ wɔpɛ ambassador no yɛ interview nkurɔfoɔ no a yɛhu sɛ wɔno no wɔde ne ho abɔ afɔreɛ abɛyɛ adwuma wɔ Africa no she was considered over everybody else because Africa na yɛpɛ ambassador ɛde akɔ hɔ no wode wo pɛ mu abɛyɛ to wakyɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ dadaw enti no it makes much more sense sɛ yɛde wo bɛba Africa enti yɛne aban panyinfoɔ ɛdi nkɔmmɔ sɛ even mpo yɛfa nipa wɔ aban adwuma mu titiriw sensitive adwuma bi te sɛ security for police ɛne nasefoɔ no a ɛwɔ adeɛ no ɛyɛ to wakyɛ adwuma dadaw yɛse kɔgyina ɔkoano na yɛnhwɛ yɛ mpo a wokɔ a womba na sɛ nipa mmienu bi aba na baako deɛ wɔyɛ obi a sɛbi to wakyɛ adwuma wɔ man dɔ ne nipa dɔ suban yɛda ne di a nkrata da so a ɛdi adanseɛ sɛ saa nipa no saa so ne ban no ɛwɔ ne mu a yɛn yɛ adwene mu saa nipa no yɛfa ne police yɛfa ne soldier ɛyɛ yie sɛbi ɛkyɛn obi a wɔno no ɛnyɛ krado sɛ mpo yɛposte no kɔ baabi sɛ ɔnkɔdi dwuma kora no a obenya sa opepa no se obeko. So we believe say in the long term no not necessarily even through legislation, but even if it becomes necessary, you be to make draw. But we have a very persuasive moral argument is there. Obia said the war a year volunteer no. Mfaso e wo so no edoso bebre senipa no wawie na opeduma anase mpu abato bre na edru nipa no per politics so said dey na otumi be treo say me de me hu bo afore amabua yesi school dan wo ha mi machira de wo ha mi yenes me wo ha abra eye tuwache ekeke tempo bi enka ho teku bi enka ho a Bijimi says some crowfono, you started building a critical mass of people like that in the long term. No, yeah, mine, Krabesha mine na, Akufuado ni Dr. Baumiani in Penufoni na, Ebrehun say gonna be a Krabesha mine. No, ye the way come one, ye betu temu crachain, sena ye connotation.
Minister, Meda Sepa, Namasing Paddy amount to Baswana, Yeshia.
Martin, you offer.
President, I say, Honorable Pius Senam Hajide, former Deputy Minister Information, and I National Youth Authority, and I was Sire Boss, Ewo. Now, my main comment, and I mean, when we enter Jame Pacho, ALS Global Shipping and Logistics for Sokofa Niema would Dubai, China, and Turkey. Now, and Niema Opeso de Bagana, funding in ALS Global Shipping and Logistics. Say your beauty products, electronics, machines, motorcycles, furniture, office supplies, and many more. Fanning in Nigeria, enroll Bibia Feja or family. Say China need Dubai need taking Quadia. Omo warehouse or to the autonomy you are. From woman Franco warehouse or would if you warehouse or 1 the Beko port, Ako Shipwa Bagana, Abia Abe Clay Waha, Eddie Amount. Abia Wahanso, now Peso Crania maybe a war, China Dubai need take here. ALS Global Shipping and Logistics for say. Fabeja Womu, now the Ombe Wo cranium and one bema one agents, Aquafese, and Niamana Woton, the authentic one. And son, one more swap say, money transfer by the Akono, or my in our come party amount. One way a professional clearing agency, or bet me a clear car, Abba Portono, and Temkura na or the Amawo. Now, ALS Global Shipping and Logistics for no, or Medina Firestone, number 25 Kofi Annan Avenue. Now, food bridge in Champe, be Agreement House. From 1 hour, Sapiom, it was 0553 64 61 64 0553 64 61 64. Let me have this on website www.alsshipping.com. Now also at all. Niema se waka niema wabruchi na peso deba se wato niema wo na peso deba ALS Global Shipping Service and Logistics and obabo. Na ma meeting komo we na me famra me agasa me nua dankoku ye bo asoso wa be FIFA. He came to see FIFA.
Okay, FM.
Many a year Jesus akani one of Easter bia and my bay announcement is that this year may you. What shall dear Mopino?
It will be any. A
boy in.
Then I've got to go near as we have.
Man should be, but so this I got to offer. But it's a penalty.
Aye.
And you're Tumponi the enemy.
Oh, as a Tumponi the enemy.
As if you are. Ah, okay, yes. There are shots and men when you.
Then I got to follow. I'm quite be a so miss good to me now. Or they are going to social media and they spread it. Some make us say penalty no, doubtful. And on also got to say me miss penalty you dubious. Dubious need doubtful, so any the same meaning. And I want to
say a chinyo. You can be a chinyo. But dubious dear a canta.
Exactly, a criminal
dubious penalty. What was this can
exactly. Now I'm on who has into come and I ɛna kotokɔfoɔ no sɛne ma me saa na ɔmo di matɛm nam so
ana
adwuma ɛyɛ
Kwame,
di watɛm a
he was
corrupt journalist, stupid nonsense. Okay, kabo masa.
Debia yami eskadi emo obi eskada. Ye di emo obi eskada. Ah, we are journalists ni anka aso akwa eskadi na onya journalist. Nana meba. Lawyer Godwin Digital Makro. Is my former president Mahama, private legal practitioner. Law me mo che no pay.
Kwame ano pa me joso me chia we chiefo ina okay fm chiefo na ne da we ku ye gwa o studio
ye nyina ye joso na bokwo de
na se mo nko na aya ekun
na ye so wo takwade na dey empinity enti ana
ye court to second jomoro issue
gano Osimno. Maybe ya mo nya gari enyaw.
Unu ze ndra na me hwebo na me hu penalty na me say hey referee do ye 11 referee. 11 pa.
Referee ni 11 referee.
Me kame so. Na me Kwame yembo bola. 17 minutes, no one said ball, no basa, and it's a penalty.
Hey, now, hey,
now what the secretary of honor can say, almost means league without beating House of Folk. Now maybe T I beat the proper. Eh? Would they use you be west? Doubtful penalty, yeah, eh? Man can't do be also. Me said that.
Doubtful. But I think now start with D.
That's why Kwame, when yes, even though my winning league now, it is clear, sir, and you do much me I say because I penalty, you know, where you dia, which me deduction via film.
Now, Unims, na referee be no kumase Ashton Abbas Park hono.
Okay.
Wutimi ya bobo ene wahuri na head shame. Go was no go. Adenya was jumping high. Ana wamu rushing no say bra jumping high ni bomb was catchy. Minimum mame. The way I see who course head the ball she unya zero. Two wonamu bu a wo mame bebre panty in another say won say wuri she biemu no. Jumping high, media to a free kick, Momonco.
FIFA rules, no, no.
The way ye, minimum army rules.
Oh, God,
Ninaka game, no.
Football without controversy is no football.
Oh, wow, okay.
Controversy in my football.
De. Now, you're doing what you know.
You're doing what you
Na mami musa say jomoro issue no esi say lawyer aha afedi aba me say jomoro issue no esi say Lord ahun kakra ma me ahwan mu je twitwi pacho baby ojina no ye bebo modern science abeka no na ya hwe baby ojina no yi name say my problems no okay 101.7 so in Kazo me samu akwaba
Baka amejo so
aha afei na ye busa say case ni say moduru say
ye do baby I friend no case statement ya file your witness statement in Jesus. Yeah, say judge no be my date for the FN hearing. That is cross-examination of witnesses. One year do.
Na mami muso asem sa case no say wo man nani so pa. E dey ba asem a am say Ghana for bi ye yire fika kra.
Oh, black Kwame, yeah, to say a sin of issue now. But just that way, there's a full trial. And you the trial on the paper.
Oh, you ready try and know the beba. Wadawma na just
Abdullah, yes.
Matisse was signed Supreme Court for review. Now we'll refresh and kakra. Then what they call you? Then what's our copy for review?
Oh, yo, okay, in the first case, no, or no court, echo can't say, Deputy Speaker, preside, yeah, and yeah, dear, obey to me one, accounting a home to form the quorum. Two, and yeah, dear, obey to bounce. On these two bases, no, now Opache say, okay, Emra budget never parliament, no, NDC MPs, I walk out. So, I say,
the Kaipa.
Aha. Ekobasa no 137 NDC MPs rejected budget no. Emra speaker A2 Kwame to wise preside in all counting who among the NPP MPs into overall with the independent candidates no on the year 138 are almost forming quorum under Article 1041.
Meet you, Papa. Hello.
Hello, brother.
Aha, Yankasa. Hi, Asaba.
Ina omo approve a budget no with 138 MPs. I don't know the call court. Or the call court in a Supreme Court there. Per Article 1041. The quorum required a 138 at least. It can be more, but the lowest can be 138. And so the deputy speaker can be counted to form that quorum of 138 to make it constitutional. And on the plaintiff no say on a course into a call for the FN review. Our review and your man baby. They say I can't say court no bet the review application. Kwame. Almost the 26th of April this month. Kwame.
Now, Mammy Muso, the me a bit so can say, and just up like a won't call by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former President Ka say, I say or court for review no, and it be a pusuno maneko. I say,
oh, on Abdullah Nankasa Babon Jembeka say, first of all, I'm ran no court no, and you'll be an Echeno Kutupa, and or the coy. In Kenya, you'll be answer bet me, I can't turn a dear on yet. So I want to believe that review ya work is on his own formation. Kwame.
I see. Now, Papa, Mammy, ready.
The only thing I see when say review we as a CDA. Now court no take the view say Deputy Speaker ain't me and can the number of MPs when presiding now. What it means in the the 2022 budget statement now 1384 now approved here, including the Deputy Speaker no, will be unconstitutional.
Now, Mammy Musa,
so you can imagine.
Supreme Court decision say Omoba Kwasha Diana Tuaguno was so unanimous. The Obeka says review no go in his favor and I enco.
And American say depending on how it goes no, mean our implications. One, the Supreme Court I can say Omone Abdullah again our review now. It means that the 2022 budget statement now 138 NPP MPs plus independent candidates approve will be null and void. And that will have a bigger implication if you have the entire budget statement declared unconstitutional. You can imagine the implication. A huge. Two, say answers to what it will mean when they say a deputy speaker can always be part of the quorum once he is even presiding. So that's the issue, Kwame.
I see. I see. Papa, the audio go down court, Supreme Court, the apex court of the land, or sit the empire.
And see the no passage and say, we share article 2978. I can say, to me, speaker, I want the deputy preside. Yeah, those 2 means apply to the deputy as well. And he said, speaker, ain't me here part of the debate, the quorum, and what have you. It should apply to the deputy speaker as well. And so at the time, as Supreme Court, they make it the initial decision. Oman for margin and for Article 2978. And so if they had adverted their mind to that now, their conclusion would have been different. In this answer now, or they are called to Supreme Court. Kwame.
Oh, I see. And yet,
no correct.
Most sorry, and I'm saying now, Baumia, according to his Excellency John Dramani Mahama, oh, dollar national them, or he won't make us a live Wamakasa. None will buy no. Mon how can me afraid be jabbins. With Jabum Buta. Am I a sister as I feel more quantity?
Why?
His Excellency Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
Kwame. All Kasani or more behind the scenes that they are not happy. They are not happy.
Which people?
Oh, Kwame. Say we Gabi in a force and Jawa Coca say in other.
Eh, would you Gabi one as a union? There be other something so.
Of course, yeah, your program, yeah, the Bamia, and Ghana, because Kwame, look. September 2016, Ghana News Agency, Dr. Bamia Kabibi, also look, when all is said and done, how well an economy is managed is determined by the pockets of the Ghanaians. At that time, not H. John Dramani Mahama and Awabe. You know, say, Kasa tintin yemfa ntoponko na sebio the obeka nyina ultimately fuel saying dollar saying. Also, that is how you determine the strength of an economy. Intima endi so fonja di omoke kano. Sebi Kwame. After the 2 hours of presentation by Dr. Baumia, fuel prices are conform.
To curtail the escalation of fuel prices in Miniadi.
That's what I mean. What they are taking is one by one, and an American say, measures then are buying at the other. And you see, Kwame, like they always say, figures don't lie. 2022 budget statement in EU. Aban said, afi interest, that is loans are urgent. Interest are a bit ya. What the name na boma? You bet you are almost 45 billion Ghana cedis. In 2016, a brand NDC fear bill. Nasika Yeditua interest was just 10 billion Ghana cedis. Dr. Bamia said it was a mark of incompetence statement of the economy. And under your watch as the chairman of the economic management team, you 10 billion, you 45 billion Ghana cedis. Kwame, 3 line items, emolument and salary is 33 billion. Statutory payment, NHIS, and account 26 billion. What the 3 line items where the both are consuming almost everything. Meanwhile, I said, we're cutting down on his expenditure by 27 billion. Complete falsehood. Because you can't cut down on how much you pay on your interest. You can't cut down more or less on salaries and emoluments. What you mean can say, Sika would you are Ghanaian workers, 40 so. Abaya announces what you workers' salaries. So where exactly is government cutting the expenditure? It is just to throw dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. That's one side. Brother Kwame, Abaya Babontia Bekatu Bamia said, governments are spending 17 billion Ghana cedis on paying the FNO excess capacity charges. Now, within the energy sector, the excess capacity charges are the party in say, applying a signing contract with an independent power producer on using machine, but Uchiahoka. It's a buy, okay. One of the things I know Moka de Piadan and so in our NDC, a signing contract for power. I use it, I use Chiahoka. I hope say you've heard that conversation. Kwame say this government claims it's almost 17 billion. And no, in our last year, Honorable Suhini, I called Parliament as MP for Amale North. In that other question, Etu Homa, Honorable Kenoforiata say, Kenoforiata, who said you have $500 million annually on excess capacity charges. Come and give us the companies you pay these monies to. Kenoforiata ebaye, maybe I must send no document and a response. What is so far? They have only paid $931 million to 3 companies. Companies near them, Same Power, AXA, and Car Power. But I can say, Car Power is working. So how can a plan that is working, you claim that you are paying them for excess capacity charges? 2, you can say, AXA are buying, Nanado Dankwe Kufuado are buying. Power plants are also with your excess capacity. Who extended, because the contract is ending in July, you know. What signing contracts are who extended for another 5 years? Minoka say, the tariff agreement is before the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission. It is said, yo, sir, 17 billion, Dr. Bamia can one seven. One would you as a scan on my. It is not true. Complete falsehood. And Black Kwame, I'm using your platform. Any challenge are buying. Say by close of day tomorrow, let the government publish that 17 billion Ghana cedis are almost so much for excess capacity charges. All the companies that they pay the money to, and how much was paid to each. And back on me, I'm using a platform here, a very serious platform. I am challenging the Minister of Finance, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. All the independent power producers are, these 17 billion Ghana cedis too. They should publish it. Now, when they publish it, Kwame, this government will be badly exposed. In fact, there is a company, Kwame, Oman Peninia, the in-law, associated with, Omachiano, 300 million Ghana cedis for fuel supply. Now, what's the excess capacity charges? It means plant who supplies fuel to a plant that is not working? To the extent that for 300 million Ghana cedis. I am using your platform to challenge the government that by close of day tomorrow, they should publish all the people that they have paid these 17 billion Ghana cedis to, and let Ghanaians see the falsehood I Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bamia abe peddle. And Sebi, the Isaiah Stephen Kran and say, Ukujina Holy Land, yes, Krum, to peddle falsehood. I am challenging them. Anybody associated with the finance minister and the vice president, they should come and publish all the independent power producers and how much was paid each one of them. And by the time they are done publishing those figures, it will be clear. Say, Abayi ain't you are any 17 billion Ghana cedi for excess capacity charge. When him the almost friend of excess capacity charge, Kwame. 2018, na Abayi, na SSA omo increase tariff, electricity tariff. Omo say because of the 2020 election na Abia, omo peniso increase tariff. Yenina yenim say, we share the account of ECGR. 30% of our revenue is lost through distribution losses, illegal connection, and all of those things. 30%. But Nkrumah no makoto power na efi ombo no. Omu nim anything like distribution losses. Ono de ne power ma no, you have to pay him. Sasikana are buying Etiama ECG to pay the IPPs no for those 30% distribution losses no. And are buying Edema Ghana for say excess capacity charges. Complete falsehood. And that is why it is either our vice president is not thorough. Yet the figures no brainer on bisa question. On scrutinizing figures no. Yenya the brainer no aje no the abetuga. Because Sebe, Manu da so. If our vice president is thorough, or you be a due diligence, would have been clear to him say that 17 billion now more can't say their excess capacity charges. No, it is not correct. But because it's not thorough, what so ama if there's a technocrat binuma na then to mislead him and also be misleading Ghanaians. A very sad Kwame. And I'm challenging using your platform. So by close of day tomorrow, they should publish all the people they have paid. I buy there, one city crack, which means without knowing the person you paid for. 17 billion Ghana cedis is no joke. That's almost like over $2 billion. And yet joke. They should come and publish it and account to the people of this country. And it will be clear. Kwame, Sasama Vice President, the two Ghana, and yet no correct. Kwame, you can say, the public debt, a movie from 122 billion December 2016 to over 400 billion. When we say, Kwame, the depreciation of the CD alone has added 30 billion Ghana cedis to our public debt.
But no, you know, what won't lose sight of the fact, say, we were in COVID and we are still in COVID.
No, Kwame, that COVID conversation, let's debunk it. First of all, and you Ghana and Kwana COVID affect here. See in G2. See in G2. Good. When we say COVID, and by abandon the opportunity, from IMF, $2 billion. So, and so while COVID World Bank and Kwame buying $430 million. And so while because of COVID, a buying call the FN Stabilization Fund, no call Parliament. I call Parliament, Parliament, COVID in T. You and boss stabilization fund. Parliament say go ahead. $250 million in Omukoyi Fio. And so, when we say Abayi, Esako Bank of Ghana, Echo borrow over 10 billion Ghana cedis, if the Bank of Ghana and Kwao. What the Bomwa, COVID and Kwa, Ama Benyi over 33 billion Ghana cedis. Now, also, also COVID. Meanwhile, you are not telling us how much COVID has given you. Oman Peniko Parliament State of the Nation address. Was it because of COVID? Was spending 17 billion Ghana cedis because of COVID. In our NDC for what Parliament say, Oman Peni Yachid Yawo Kano. Yes, so any deal. My setting up a bipartisan probe, NDPP forum, NDC forum, independent candidate forum, near probe and audit the 17 billion now Okanse was spending on COVID. MP say Omon Peneso. Back Kwame said you. If there is nothing wrong with the figures, allow for the audit. Anna.
Oh, but say Auditor General's report, these issues will be captured.
No, Back Kwame. Nothing precludes a special audit to be done.
Now, as I
say Auditor General and audit, it cannot be the case. Sebi, Back Kwame, say, Embra MPP Babe, Omoti, a committee in the office of Senior Minister, Nanaya Osafo. The secretary to that committee was Professor Ajimandria. Omukofa private auditors to audit Ghana Gas, Maslock, and many other state agencies. Didn't no man train Auditor General to do the audit.
Even Cocoa Roads, okay.
Omukofa, an independent power group, some audit Cocoa Roads. Why didn't they wait for the Auditor General? So they claim say Auditor General no correct. Okay. The Auditor General will report now. Sometimes it's in arrears. This one we are asking say COVID expenses were special expenses. So let there be a special parliamentary probe into the COVID 17 billion company. And let me say here. If the MPP allows an independent audit into the COVID expenses, MPP ministers and appointees will work voluntarily to Insawam.
UPT.
Me say, me can hear na untie. Me say Abia Peneso near year audit of your 17 billion man Peninsular man spending on COVID now. MPP ministers and appointees will work voluntarily to Insawam. Omo train omo trial. Omo discano.
The rule of the game is evidence. BB.
Mekaba. Back Kwame. Mivia. Messenio. The 2021 media budget statement. Appendix 4E. Media mekana me de mensaje bibiso. Appendix 4E, utilization of COVID expenses. Abenyi said, or spending 600 million Ghana cedis. That's $100 million in 2021 on the reopening of secondary schools. Now look at the budget statement. Or you see 600 million to buy Veronica buckets, hand sanitizers, and nose mask for secondary schools. Ghana, how many secondary schools in the world, AMOH? 2. Per the calculation, it means a secondary school behind almost 1 million Ghana cedis to buy Veronica buckets, hand sanitizers, and nose mask.
And then Kevin sit down,
Abba. Now, unim the SIS in Kwame. These contracts were awarded here in Accra.
Okay, FM. 10.
Yeah, awarded contracts no here in Accra. Now, Kwame, the SIS in Background say, okay, appendix 4E of the media budget statement. Now, Abia say almost spent 36 million Ghana cedis on the design and consultancy fee for Agenda 111 hospitals.
It's a Agenda 111 no. That in policy tailored to that COVID-19 issues, Anna.
I don't know. So how it came under COVID-19 funds utilization, only God knows. Kwame, 36 million Ghana cedis. And media me say media budget statement appendix 4E figures now. That is the most. Look, me say Abia Peninsula near year COVID expenditure auditor. Government appointees will work voluntarily to inside one prison. Don't even wait for their trial. Abia to me about Beka say 21 days COVID no buy free food. Free hot food now, a cost taxpayer 54 million Ghana cedis. I mean, why? How? Can you imagine, say, so something that we even found out, SIA we plan and say, you, what say, COVID aba, oh yeah, insurance, the amount health workers, such as I said no. That insurance, no way to 10 million Ghana cedis, the amount enterprise insurance as premium. Why the enterprise? And your finance minister there. So what COVID aba?
Okay, FM.
Obi agree so asema bano. What company is seeking to make premium profit from it? I mean, what is this?
I know they said they were put on Chris or the boom.
Sir, they need state insurance company bill.
Yo,
SIC and ya bind there. I buy insurance company to me provide insurance cover for Ghanaian health workers.
Obet me aye.
Kwame.
Through National Insurance Commission,
exactly. And America say because this one it was a national emergency, you know. It is an avenue for the state-owned insurance company to provide this insurance cover. Anna. But what means now enterprise insurance? We need a bid to provide insurance cover for health workers. So, Black Kwame, Nina Kahuntina, a buying opposing an audit into Sikana was spending on COVID. Sebi, if you have nothing to hide, is that not the more reason why you allow for an audit? And now, Black Kwame, Ghana Fusika, was spending. No, my battle, yes, so taxpayers, through our representatives in Parliament, that they want to audit the COVID expenses. What's that own pencil? Now, the SIS Ministry of Health, November, Echo Parliament, to justify our 2022 budget estimate. Almost use 32 million Ghana cedis on conferences, Zoom meetings, and others. How do you justify these expenses? Sebi. Sikai ayawa personal money and now run a company. Would you use 32 million Ghana cedis for conferences, Zoom meetings, among other things? So these are the issues Anabamia was not willing to discuss. The bottom line, Kwame, Abayi collapsed the country. They have run the country into bankruptcy. Yekasa Sisia, Abayi will abrochate or syndicated $2 billion. Now, only the other side can obey. On fan basic school dine, on fan basic hospital, on fan basis or the kwakutia interest payment. In fact, almost say to meet maturing liabilities. I mean, how do you run an economy like this? And instead, Sebi, your vice president, a very humble enough to admit, they have run this economy aground. Oma collapse economy. We believe it's a long speeches. Jobs will be the panacea to the bankruptcy Oma running this country into. But Kwame, tighten your belt, because where the economy is going to now, the worst is yet to come.
I see.
I kid you not. No, Black Kwame. Because where we have run this economy to, even the worst is yet to come. We are in a very dangerous situation. What do we say? Abia 2 billion or syndicate here, which means you are interest by close of this month and next month. That is how serious we are. Kwame, it's where Mr. Meaning say, who was Vice President Bamian the direct line. Says one guy's annual man. Now, on facing the reality that as the chairman of the economic management team, they have collapsed the economy.
Lawyer, medals and obey.
That's so.
Basement, I say, lawyer, what you need to do, my former president, Mahama, private legal practitioner, and Nacho, Pacho, Obatampa Madake, a year. Mother care shop our tongue while I own one stop shopping center for all your delivery items. Pajoti. About Tampa Mother care no. Wawa Kaswa second bus stop on overhead no and a opposite. About Tampa Mother care. Delivery item be out but me have been home to say fatus pad, bed mat, rubber Macintosh, Savlon, baby welcome dresses, towels, shawl, baby oils, any items be out but me have been home biano. Obatampa mother care it will be. Would the answer would do delivery list no ebeba will be provided you in na the amount. Obatampa mother care no or baby skirt, wardrobe, buffs and many more. Obatampa mother care a one-stop shopping center. Delivery items in a medical can or the bema. Fisher woman, our caswa second bus stop no when overhead no and a opposite. Number will bet me a friend an hour was sappy emu J 0540 777 592 0540 777 592 and 0540 777 590 0540 777 590 Obatampa Madake bra delivery items in or the ebema okay 101.7 suni Tigo CB bi anya ya wasasi so se Uto data na run mine na teko was open so nya date more data wobra wutua sika kakra bi ene Airtel Tigo is the answer hwe ubenya the best data bundles ewo Airtel Tigo so ene for phone dial *111 hash *111 let's select option 1 for big time and then option 4 for sika koko data bundles Airtel Tigo wasebra no ma data bebre bumfua en running na fe wudi sika kakra bi ene beto Airtel Tigo life is simple okay 101.7 suni me ba mo cha mo mayare mo akwa enkron muntie Dr. Dubuating endpoint over the clinic in every the over stroke the over diabetes the over niare what he pay on the body mu the over arthritis hepatitis obani bema mo power bema the bani nwa jemu ye rubber show bema o spine problem be patcho so o sa niam awodo ne yare bia we ye sin free wa fabedan end point homeopathic clinic Dr. Dubuating na won to yare na so go mfan free wo emfanko na ohuso ento na Dr. Dubuating say oba ni nchen a what the afidie bi a your friend say 4D Doppler scan machine afidie no bɛsi so afidie no bɛkyerɛ baabi a problem no wɔ afidie no bɛtwa do de ama wo no ma ne kɔ obi fa no yɛreɛ ma endpoint one particle kinsan fa yɛdeɛ no sansan ne kyi ɛnkɔ kwa na wo ba aduro de bɛma won ɛyɛ homeopathy no a any side effect na Queen of England maame wo dindin nyinaa no osi homeopathy no Dr. Aduboaten say bomodin nebra Accra hospitals wo shell signboard or how or be or Temakom 22 do a Frewa Junction ko straight ko Portugal full time to the clinic Kumazi branch ne Nkrumah boy Angel Education School na chirpe Tagwadi branch no Wanaji Anaji police station ho and we be bunu tachiman Dr. Aduboaten 8:30 wa mamu 30 minutes misramu muni bra no so mami madehye muni bra no so mami na mo friend say ya why o friend no kan we yadwe no ho asem kire no wo twen wo frɛ 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 friend 0244 86 70 68 End Point Homeopathy Clinic Dr. Aduboaten say friend say ya na wonu ni nkomon ewo yare a wo yare no ho midi we twam na fa midi twam wie na Ohenenana Kwame amobeba enkomon no do so nenso hwe Negotiated Benefit Trust Company MBC Ghana Trust na yemu bebre wo ho a ye smart si be service ka e de ato ade bi e da yakoma so pass ye pese to ade ni betimi aye car e betimi aye dream house ana gadgets bit said ye Abia Ashley eyusuan bi oyisu iPhone 15 oh iPhone 50 ono no de in the next 2 years ne edi ka ya mandada lady with a swag wow ubato ni na gadget bi a wo pɛ ne ade be mom ye you free one expensive thing retirement say dachi a yebeye mmere no ede ebe na yebetimi invest towards it until now a time myself start invest towards your retirement with invest with MBC Ghana Trust now benye sika a wo de betena se your retirement mu nipa no bebere ko retirement na o ma yomobo MBC Ghana Trust say all products ahodo a beboa wo pa wo be contribute kakra dachi a wo be ko retirement no na wo nkyerɛ NBC Ghana Trust is licensed and regulated by National Pensions Regulatory Authority. The part of one number near free 0560 02 98 95 050 sorry 0560 part of the number near the boy back on for we 0560 02 98 95 ebio 0560 02 98 95 and now call your website mbcghanatrust.com for more information. MBC Ghana Trust, leader in people's benefits in Africa. O retirement hu any MBC for any nkomo said the beya da chibi onyamo he enkwala na wo se wo hwe wo mo ama wo mababa hwe wo no won ka sa maami a wo o papa wo no o mte ase no empra hin na ama wo musika sa na beye enti won kasa dwen ho esi na mwaye ni nyina ye MBC Ghana Trust wayna na mema akwaba
nana mwa o
na ele banjo
waya wo he
ele banjo ha enyum no eyenkran kasa ni nyina ache so obobo banjo
obede
obobo banjo
ani ade banjo ni ade
de ta tintin bia na kare de kire
Pentecost de no
aha banjo
ya na tru a ye de nsa so ni ache no
banjo din ele banjo ele banjo enya no akwa me sa na mte ase
anana te tonto nam se wan ko Pentecost wa wundi banku dia enko banku dia
ena no so ye bo agi so onya kotu ayapa ye akiro waye
akomko akenjwan
yeah can you we
you can we
ubetimi ye
David
nana ye we de baka na akwa
ena na kata feta so me so delegate de baka tem nana Kanema mpani JJ ene kanema mpani Atamils wo mehia ye emergency meeting afa Ghana ho na wo mehia ye emergency meeting dia afa Ghana ho
ewa asamado
na delegate antem say ya asamado anase paradise Abraham kukum ana ya asamado Jubilee House ana asamado Castle ene wo manchirem na ntaba mbubo mu mienu ina ati sa Abidjan sra abofo dread Angel JJ any Angel John Mills na no mu ni ejeli guy kratafet so miensa eno mu wa yi na o hwa nkonwa wo motete so no we nya kitchen nkonwa ni bia ena nya di nyame plastic chair eya akonwa o eya akonwa enya anu bia we no akonwa we dia se cement blocks eno motete so na kanema mpani JJ eno obesra
ana heaven akonwa so odin sa
no mun jamba bua
aya mi di obi an jamba bua o
odan ko mun jeta woto krai ana opanka
na bibi anya me fese Professor Mills call heaven no what that social space na heaven so no
jeje se ni di o
jeje se ni na how much had ba akubi ba na ya draw me to say Egyptian pharaoh na gazi e fresh e John house na wono no Sameso akodu heaven ntini watch no so hade no na da so bo no na time be na o hwe no wo boye wafadi biko na here ntraso ana na
yo na jeje kobiza Angel JJ eno kobiza Angel Atamils say they say what's up latest news latest feel our Ghana ni dey and Angel John Mills elbow Angel JJ amane say what's up message and nsaka say see free asase so and say wo muni papa kwa wo moja no asase so no say Ghana ye bibia wonko our man know the Go State event we want asomje State of the Nation address obi akoy o mse won de wanko na o man no kro ne de delegate and money din na this is our story no history and o ya no na he ni pakro wa money din de na nei na asem we de na minimum so obepa
o mo kura phone wo heaven ho
iPhone 50 iPhone 50 because picture net doesn't kakraka no we check flat screen phone eguta Angel Mills no na kakraka na check flat screen no Papa J do nkuta bi so no afi no akofo fronti omunya ma ne phone ento no nim WhatsApp onim dia akoso nti na okobisa Angel John Mills okay say latest news wa Ghana ne say no so ya send the WhatsApp message
na JJ so because oh Mr. Mills why is it that young man is not attending national programs
na kasa na sa won say sano
oze
sa no obekasa
se kwa de ne kasa no eya benyankopon de ni bi wo de awurade ofrewa
do de frame Moses
nunkum ni de babse makuo Mose no no so agisi na hum na hum no o de ase
da bio
ayo osoro kasa me wura
na hum
awo no hum osoro kasa
ene frame
makuo Kwame amu
na hum
waji awurade so na yenkwa
na delegate Democrat and katafeta sunu ana Guinea wo military leader yi Mamadi Dubuya wa baba ne so ono ade a ompe ye na tiwade pa ne se wo bi besisi obi esisie ne didi agade wo mpe because bakofo didi me akromu nye de ana nya bakofo nkwa na ne nananya abrewa etua wano na etua mano a ene efe no nuado enti wa hwemre bi ato Guinea ho say ene na bra so no mo be sa de no wa se mra se na nan se wo ye adwumaku a wo ye mining utu asase mu agudie na wo ba gini se wo ba betu asase mu agudie a se gold na obetu o diamond na obetu o bauxite na obetu o koko na obetu o bayira na obetu o ade bia wo betu bia no na wo se wonu amani be chempe for half no man for half
oba ene nhye wo so ene say ya
wagu no
okay
one was wagu no ne dia ne say dia wo betu bia no chempe mo man half now so for half na fa ko say wo beti so man na obenya 80% o man 20% na dance as na yo wo for japade dabi wo ya foreign miner na so betu asase mu agudie wo ho a dudu obetu bia no wonu amani bechem wey give and take is no robbery no obi amfa ne de enko na afi wo mo beko ye nuane muslimi fo akwanto kronkron hajj no muntie ni ye Ministry of Hajj any umrah our kingdom of Saudi Arabia wo mo de abase afi wo ye muslimi ni a wo di akomsani kronkron Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam echi no person who to Hajj akwanto kronkron ni bia when the 65 years I ran one ko apply ya ma wonko when the 65 for ran one ko apply ya ma won ma Saudi Arabia wo mzi wo mo mpe enkokrafo olumambugi enu oledi panke bia wo ho 65 years and above wo mo makwa ma wuntu na Saudi Arabia eni epiani do betumi afoka wiem since wiem parachute na fani na wiem anamom so the 65 years what so ba Hajj our Saudi Arabia no anom si no
when ma grontia
na joka
problem ba ko ewo mu ni se wo ma ya na omo mpani fie so no ebi o wa ye kona ye perform Hajj no
awo
kaba no aha ni ade obi o wa otehwea na stampede aba na
because na ezo mo ko so mo nyina o
da bi nyina
entu tehwie betietia o
aha na say wo mo ye nhye se de betimi easy edom no but still no omo pe bo na nakoma aba no ni ade na omo de aye
obezu antehye wa wono so
nti ena se wuwu e wo bra wo perform Hajj ni ma komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam o say wokọ heaven straight yes na komsheni bre kura no na kane na otena camel afum pokoso ena na o de perform Hajj no
onitwa
na sa kan hadith ahodo no a sa bre komsheni se okọ na okọ Hajj na se umra no okọ no ba na owobuo bi a eda ne fie animu ya na okotena so eye recitation na ansa na komsheni ebeka bibia na otena so wi a oka Allahu akbar Allahu akbar Allahu akbar
nyame
kese miensa sanwaye eti komsheni penso no na ode camel early days no na eye be kire nipa doso no ntimi camel dodo say na betimi eye a doso na entina e ma ne ba ne sa ntini bia nyese bia o mo tan krofo a o me ena se wonyi du mpani fie so na wontimi nkwa komsheni se wo betimi ama obi asiwa na mu aperform Hajj
ya ma ntifu ni wa pejafo ho
yes
wonderful
yes
wonderful
na yesua karatu ni kakra medi se sensentwa adwuma no se wo wani gye hu no batakenkai
akenkan de ye akenkan de
what producing na misua na mi hunu nso
ubehu
ye be force wa mo hu
ye be force yare se wunsa no hu e be gu bentu ma sawo e ko buye mu anu no
wudi elo ya digital macro wa de kotokoko penalty no munya ya no e levy penalty
jama wa hazu
oye hasi ni bawi twan na home komra wai me kwaba
yo
honorable John Jinapo MP for Yape Kusau now in minority spokesperson on energy. Many need to think about. Honorable me watch it. Na boko dear.
Oh, kakra, you
Na papa want to say the beer me friend on a ma.
Oh, Munina, I hope some may sound near okay.
Eyepa. Ada who is no kata the 3 times and we are clear. Why ye? My bow China nano. The Biana Mosoria, and now Dr. Mahmoud Baumi Amra, and na dear, and na dollar nachinesie, none were buying. See how he dazzled and jabbed you guys. Yeah. Now the Obaka, now no see a Kotiasi, oh, I'm a kahoo. Hey, John. I didn't know yet.
I did a chair for you. How's the Lusu match?
I want to see you.
Oh, let me catch you football.
Now we are asking you to go to Guni.
Where has me pa?
Wow, bra, Edu Jimeka was he ready a levy penalty? Say, Kodogoni Abanet, he was a levy penalty.
Okay, so let me deal with Bobby Anthony.
Vachamati.
So, Obekaya, and Yamubika, Babia, and Yamatia Pansa Makudru, and Ghana, Obia Sanye. Number 1, Menuka inflation is at an all-time high. For inflation, no inflation, food inflation and a lead inflation, because inflation is a basket of goods. Na eduania yetono, and now kosu yepa. That's number 1. And now here regions now Greater Accra inflation near high. Greater Accra they do by 20%. Fuel a few way more than 66% in just 3 months. So your currency no. Akye Bafoma, you say Ghana City no. Bloomberg are describing it as the worst currency in Africa. Transport fares, you are by 15%. Economic on by now too. The economy, the near my thing. And you know, about me now, you're head of the economic management team. As I was Kasa, solutions are more near mobile. Ama a hunter a journey to the better day. Na yenya and who and baby your person dear. First, no, yeah, and it's a MPP for a year test come for. It could go auditorium can see you. Normally, think about me and the town hall meeting of Robia and Ameboa.
I was
Robia meeting, your Robia. And then the Bani saying, and now, of course, it's MPP for cheerleaders, a party of parachicks. And I know better, you, may catch us think about me and the normal town hall meeting.
Oh, how?
Okay, to do.
But before say all the answer question, on my preamble, or my questions be anymore. Okay.
Remember, the preamble in the BBA and say, and you're by fault. I have COVID, any Ukrainian war, and I'm $1 no sort. Maybe I can. No. Because social economic default here, way inflation higher, fuel price are cost low. We can come for $1 no any city no. Because city na honde SOA no. Nanyama boy yadi. Meaning ask any economist or finance person. How does the Ukrainian war affect your currency? It's illogical. Just what you want.
But okay, say 30% of a wheat in the flour no near the idea if you okay want to fertilizer you don't know free certain percentage I voluminous no near the idea
before the Ukrainian war not dollar not started PTC di go and check from October. October then the Ukrainian war November Ukrainian war December Ukrainian war January Ukraine February ending and the Russia Ukrainian war by before end of February not dollar no I just didn't cry, my city no way on we what can I cry? And you see, as a vice president, no man no crack a crab. Me, I don't even want to deal with the personality about me, and I want to deal with the issues one after the other. Because COVID no affecting a real thing in an army boy. I affect Ghana and Kwan. You won't even say COVID the Ghana and Kwan. And I didn't see a currency in a currency so 80. It doesn't make economic sense. And Obia or Jesus may boy on phone in. In fact, we'll share COVID and go and check the Bank of Ghana statistical service. Bank of Ghana statistics, finance summary. No, wheat, yeah, important. But yeah, exporting cocoa, yeah, exporting gold, yeah, exporting crude. Since December, crude price are cost until we are making some gains. Cocoa price are cost we are making gains. Third one, you gold price are cost. It is a campo, yeah, currency is stabilizing. On one day to just say in 2019, we made a trade surplus of 2.2 billion. Trade surplus, they say, Kwame Wakuja, Wakoton Niema, Ukuja, and what Niema. And Yamana Wakoton, you know, and then Yamana Wotoy, and what kind in Titibomuno. Still, Sika 2.2 billion a cow bottom. Until your currency should strengthen. Meanwhile, in 2019, the dollar depreciated by about 13%. This is before COVID, though. Before COVID, no, the economy not started declining. On one day to just say, your deficit, around 4%. Okay. Meanwhile, the growth of the economy on the average is about 6%. In economics, no, how can your deficit be lower than the rate at which your economy is growing? Which means our economy, no, grow faster than or deficit. Deficit is not only a combo debt. Meanwhile, your debt to GDP today is over 80%. You see the dishonesty there. Meanwhile, what you rapid credit facility there? You went with the correct deficit figures: 7%, 8%, 9%. Oko IMF no didn't because Oko Pebosia. Meanwhile, over your town hall meeting with the MPP boys, then you come and turn out wrong figures. Because let everybody tell me, if your deficit is growing slower than the rate at which your economy is growing, this huge deficit. Meanwhile, what's your currency? It is stabilized. Watch it, the dollar no depreciation to prison. At the key number IGP. I mean, this is hogwash. Just a audio one tier here. Also, there were two just a capacity charge of 17 billion. Last year, just last year. And a finance minister appeared before Parliament. And he said total payments to IPPs, that is the independent power producers, for 4 years, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, I hear no and what's working in Boma, Sika Wotiano, and grew 1 billion. That time, no converted 1 billion, about 5 billion. And the business said, I hear a excess capacity, and also want to mention it. It's in the hands that
maybe he wasn't provided with the details to that effect.
What details?
Sebia dia kana when dia ka we hin
and our finance minister.
Baumia.
Into Mebaho. Into no end of 2020, total payments so 5 billion. Ebane China 2021, just 1 year.
Okay,
What your 11 billion? And you know why I'm asking that question? The ministry and our government, it must go through the central account. You cannot do off-budget payments. It's not allowed under our Public Financial Management Act. No, you cannot do that. You must seek parliamentary approval. It must reflect in the budget, and then in the annual outturn for 2021, no, it must show. Look through all the budgets, and I'm challenging them. Said they should show me where that 11 billion was paid in the budget. Because what this can now abra any budget, but then it's reflecting in the debt to GDP. It must show in the budget, show as a deficit, then you translate it as a liability to show that they say no, okay, 351 billion. Message 17 billion now about Miaka or the excess capacity. No, it's a huge lie. And I'm putting my integrity on the line, say they should provide the details. I'm challenging them because I want to say 17 billion. 17 billion should be a payment. Your TRC, year on year, they should give us the breakdown. And I beg you, follow that for me. Say, the minority side, on the Mines and Energy Committee, we are challenging government to give us a breakdown of that 11 billion in just 1 year. Go and check our deficit. Because on one account, also the TSS that's what he said. It means that you don't have the money. It must hit your deficit and it must reflect in the debt to GDP. It's not in the budget. I've checked the 2021 budget anyhow. I've checked 2020 budget anyhow. Meanwhile, this year also cutting expenditure by 20%. In fact, if you check the 2022 budget, there's no provision for this 11 billion. Now, Myanmar with details of even 1 billion over 1.2 billion of that amount, you the GMPC for fuel over. You can't excess capacity. It is so simple.
Now, say
1.2 billion. And the GMPC in Kwame. Letasco, omutia fuel. Stratcom, omutia fuel. Okafu in Aboma is over 2 billion. Now, you can't access capacity. The patrol taper, and number for a follow us. I'm making. I just what to generator. Okoto generator no. Would you say beer or the power if ye? But Oba and the generator no use to but every month, generator now Okoto on credit as a Okotia. And then your friend excess capacity. Just as you need to see Juma and fire.
Media about could be quite here. Maintain you about why I see this house Pakisiso. No, Koto a full good mass Pakinis 2 hours.
Fantastic. Meanwhile, Bosumene Druano was security man's you what tough fuel. Bear 50,000 every month. On one so catch will say generator no any Juma. Generator any Juma would hear who excess capacity no. A banana will go to your fuel 2 billion. One won't try Moody. And I've checked the energy supply plan. I've checked the statistics of our energy consumption. Car power has been available.
Whereby Metisebo Miakwa can say that take or pay. And look why you be an Edimunapa.
And none I may say, 17 billion or so with TSS capacity because of take or pay. No, I am throw.
Oh, okay.
And I've challenged them, said they should bring the details. Simple as that. Tell me they won't quite here because 17 billion kind of whole details, bra. And I ain't me. Because you can't just come and mention 17 and then run away into your office. That is not proper analysis. And next, a buying way, I could sign take or pay with Tema LNG. I'm putting it on record.
What was going to take or pay?
I buy, I sign take or pay with Tema LNG company. Let them deny it.
Wow. Some company
no. Putting it on record.
What will provide it?
Provide gas. Gas and you betia. And that gas is indexed to crude oil price. Crude oil air cost no. Not gas price no air cost.
Hey.
And the crude oil air more than $100 per barrel. That gas is the most expensive gas amongst all our gas resources.
Nani enya bi o baby for phobia.
Bisawomo. After telling us take or pay air bonino, they've gone to sign a take or pay agreement with Tema LNG. Young friend on 20. AXA must see Peno. Saxa no say take or pay win here. Car power or say win here. Ameri or say win here. AXA for your contract never expire June way. A buy way I extend the contract 5 more years.
Okay.
Let them deny it.
101
AXA now say John Mama can just what they back we don't need it. We have enough capacity no. Omo contract and the moment coffee and I'm a would you take or pay. They've extended it 5 more years. Car power, the Oma extended it 10 years. You see the deception with this government. And I'm happy to say, Dr. Abami, I don't know about. So, you okay? So, the what people will be this?
Be a Cobin Quine.
Oh, Cobin Quine. A Cobin Quine, men, I'm a catcher. Almost everything he presented was subjected to logical and yejuma. Because Nanya Ghana for penny hope and your unnecessary blame game, unnecessary blaming COVID, blaming Ukraine. He didn't accept responsibility anywhere. The COVID affected Nigeria, affected Senegal, affected Uganda, affected Kenya. Nigeria ran a deficit of 6% in 2020. Ghana ran a deficit of 15.7%. What discounting in the acquired politics? And they want to hear COVID. Even COVID electricity, they have not paid for it. ECG records, I have it. Almost 500 million. Meanwhile, from Johama and Stabilization Fund or no Giskatumuno. Sanka Jomama and Pesa Escanantua. Sanka Munya 1.2 billion. COVID bet 3 years, Finance Minister by Parliament. Ebakache says you cannot Jomama part 2 or no. Or pay 1.2 billion. No, the electricity or the yen. So we approve it for him. Electricity won't try. Opa for ECG for Nebis almost said. John Jinapose, electricity, free electricity, it is in their financial accounts. So, well, he is a politician. But if you take me in now subjection, one, I'm not interested in his personality. I'm interested in the issues.
Minister Kenoforiata say, after the exit of Nanadu, Baumia will be the best person to manage or to hold mantle of Ghana as in presidency.
In the Yansha Baumia records this year, that best person has taken our debt from 56% to 80.1%. You're moving debt from 120 billion to 351 billion. And there's nothing to show for it. One hospital chromotomy here. What if they've done a lot of industries, factories, and I'm a the Savannah region. One factory, one, and you two, one. Maybe yes, it's a man factory under John Mahama. Yes, it's not factory under John Mahama. Maybe I'm before you now more Savannah region, including Dr. Baumia. They should give me just one factory.
Now, Sebio is under construction.
Oh, the Omomo, near under construction, Omomo. 3 years, Munyakono. Omomo Bako, just one. Pensionament of factory. Omo Tamale bicycle assembly, baby. Auto bicycle by a tight, no. No Mako Penti. No, the account 1D, 1F. Prefos. We are prefos are mimical commission on factory. Be sure we let normally account say. Omo be tax waiver kakre give normally accounts will establish a factory. Where establish a factory, sir? This is the time I say show. Because in difficult moments, your factories must provide that backbone for your economy. That means that you are not import dependent. It means that you are manufacturing more. Meanwhile, your imports is run and the tomatoes for Burkina.
Oh, but
tomatoes.
But we have that successful story of planting for food and jobs.
And as I said, and Muja to be. You tell me, Savannah region, a crop back. So much every village, you see them on the dry season farming. And
I'm away in Yabi.
Mr. Back, one and put here. Not even one village. Fortunately, this is the dry season. Omo village in China made the press member call. China make Tamale, no Makofa Peace FM, any OKFM, more reporters in near Kohakucha. There's one, near two, just one village in the whole of Savannah region, the whole region. Says our village where there, yeah, dam. Our dry season farming I catch here, and I will bear the cost, and I'll send pressmen the no Makucha Mamma. But I come with the two or more so messy. A moon as a medium, if you could, middle of it, on in Central for a press conference. Dama, ya dear dry season farming, you know, a press conference. Even a waste of money. Zongo Development Fund, a waste of money. You tell me, Zongo Development Fund. The only thing that makes us home is some question Zongo for 10 years. Watch it. Now, per watch it will be a Zongo in our watch and watch it.
Sabia, a better Kobia, next level, high tech. Normally, they are their own
computer watch it. You see, they go for one.
But what are you? I'm question Baku. What were some of the high points? Because we the Ota Kwadukra, no in America. Because I heard.
Baku. after denial na things I say the on wabeja to say which raba. Even though one can't direct, but you can still say look. Open I said you want to look and which abba. But the no point in the say na me expectation ko bema and never be a beboa. But I don't know kind.
But what say in attempt to digitize the economy, no say who your passport digitalized. Who ye say national health insurance who renewer and no who bet me renew phone so say who bet me just a near be caneno na ubre but say through digital means no
no se me no be kasa I just me back studio na me boa
oh there be near fraud that
no enkai no I just me back studio and I just me ko tena telephone wire telephone and me no ka say me ti abontin
aye
technology na aba and technology aba no be take advantage of technology and na me twa me picture na ma send ya bro no ki 33 time by then you ndimi twa picture
there be
technology aba dia you have to follow that technology e komo de nipa and transport first aduane nipa di be di kura aye den NHIS collapse. Yeah, the Betuja Parliament NHIS Kenoforata J or only 10%. In Tidiana Abia was a work of digitizing. And digitization never do anywhere. We want solutions now. Now there's a minister for communication, Omar Eslanyana Juma. His duty is to manage the economy. Okay. He is the
Juma. Oh yeah, so digitalizing or digitizing. Yes, Legmon.
Oh, Nanya na dia besi digitization, and Nama Ghana, you know, go see and never be that. Obviously, Ghana's currency is the worst currency in Africa.
Oh, no, cry about blaster. Marchi, take it to Crown. It was take it. Man, confront me.
Me determine Yama will take it so that me go call a silver bed or coffee from up of trying to take it. And you be idea about be and then you have to turn your mouth up so Gigi, you have to turn your mouth turn. Look, even you share with Facebook so.
You have
Facebook so.
Debbie.
And you share with Facebook. You should stop that. Sure, I want you to people are suffering. You should stop that is he is the chairman of the economic management team. He shouldn't run away from responsibility. I want to after 5 years so. I want you to say back. I want you to say your mama.
Sir, only bear. Near maybe on better here. Now, one person may correction no. Into na a tree si can do one co. Na and
a match say, sir, energy capacity charge or Canadian credit. And I've challenged them to provide the evidence. I've given you the information. The minister Bekanya, your budget, the Ministry of ECG, a war energy commission. I've given you instances and I've given you referrals. Over details, Why excess capacity of 17 billion no? Year on year. We are challenging them. If they can't do that, they shouldn't come wasting our years. And I've also told you, say, take or pay, no. They've come to sign more take or pay agreements. They should come and deny it. I've told you, say, those so-called IPP something, they've rather extended them. They should come and deny it. These are facts. I know your opinion. Opinion, the and they say no opinion. I'm putting out facts, concrete, cogent, unimpeccable facts. They should come and debunk the issues that I'm raising. He's not the only intelligent person in the world. But on
the for Foriata. Onu de onimudi. There be 6 after nanano de. Generally Ghana say ma Dr. Mahmoud beto aso. Ko wa kire ne bobere.
Foriata ya NNA your interest payment is 7 billion this year. Next year 9 billion. 2024 11 billion. When in 2025 you bet here so that time no 21 billion. Because on your interest, no, a boy pays so aquanim. Now, say your mama and this year back 2025, you have 21 billion. That is his track record. Into another catcher about me, no pair. I don't know, no. Because the rot in the system, no, it will be exposed. What in Kosiaso? Or sorry, I don't go to 4 and 5 as you know. In your no dear, near one pire and say, Senagana Queen na Muchemo, and then Ukwa Uncle. We are she I say Ukukumacha cry apart from race course for watching. Just say, dear Uncle so. I didn't say, baby, you do need dear. The son, your best him. On one penny, sir. And come in and crank a mesa. Can I ask you why would you want to end this situation? Only when you're not about me ever winning. None here cost on a continue than I want you to know. Sanity. Okay, baby, papa. Your mama, will miss more hospitals. About we catch this or your agenda 88, and I'm a boy. Or see, in 1 year. No, see,
but Bob until because it was too ambitious. And
I ambition now, I got token for that. Too ambitious, young, or they come by me and want them. And I am not too ambitious, and I ambitious. I know what you mean. Back on here. Oh, was it January 2025? Near we. So what's the state of the nation now? Well, lose a banana now, or no way.
Obelusu.
Oh, they are not an me.
Aye, and I know Obidin Comobu, no tremor, or see. It's a sense of John Dramani, Mamma. Oba, in fancy be a Yamia, Moadum now a bar. 4 years now, Obeyusu. First year, no would be MPs, ambassadors, blah blah blah, ministers, and the equal. Second and third year, no, and what the and no started project a crowd want to be because the fourth year, no, election year. No, so I feel quite a more candidate for Eba. Intino, what is about Emwa?
But the president for the next year, at least your mama 4 years, and I can't come out here. Miss you a system manufacturer. We see Rich Hospital, maybe we see Bank Hospital, we see Lego Hospital, or your circle in touch. My church, 4 years old. Meanwhile, I pay 6 years, no, until they are not the same. The fact that President Akufo-Addo has failed, you know, doesn't automatically or necessarily mean that President Mama Ba, he also fail. Don't compare the two. And President Mama has said, even before Bebano was started to Tunyama, until 7th January, Yeshua in will probably hit the ground running. President Akufo-Addo hit the ground crawling. President Mama will hit the ground running. Why you be the only about opposition? You know, one who experience. He's been in government. He's been out of government. One who say you are Obama, say you opposition. He has a better view, a better picture. We need that change. It's as simple as that. We can't continue like this. Okay. Even not your mama temple. We just need that change. These people must give way for fresh ideas, for a new party. They should also go out and account for their stewardship. We won't continue with this mess. No. David.
Brad John Medase, and a premier me from Comobio.
Many of Medase, I want you and say, I do career.
But are you open channel why you a picture that now? Because we're free now to talk about now. I say,
no.
I back with you at oh, brown wife.
I don't which lady
let us not pay. That's what I say. When I'm young for John Jinapo, MP for Yapekusau, minority spokesperson on energy, any drink communicate 101.7. Near Bedin Kobobi Tawa, so panity, me for him. You are working so hard and deserve a quick break. Yes, take a break. Grab a bottle of refreshing Swift Citrus now. Nice. Cheers. A combination of orange, grapefruit, mandarin, lemon, and lime. Swift Citrus has a unique and exceptional taste of fresh and sparkling citrus healthy for you. So, go ahead and have an exciting day by enjoying a bottle of Swift Citrus with colleagues at work, family, or friends. Swift Citrus is available at any supermarket, bar, and grocery store near you. Swift Citrus, the ultimate citrus experience. Swift Citrus, character required. Swift Citrus is a product of the Coca-Cola Company. Ningina ne says, oh yeah, bra. Juwaru make a craft Swift Citrus. Nanum me. The Niema Wadia ye announced that the grapefruit, orange, mandarin, lemon, and lime waka bom de aye ene namfo num bi ene abusuafo num bi baabi a supermarket bar na grocery oton ne bia no obenya bi ato Shrub Citrus was the ultimate citrus experience. Shrub Citrus was a character required. Okay, 101.7 Honorable Samuel Jabanite Abdullahi, a former MP for Chiriponi MPPD mu yene no entwetwe enkomo. Honorable Memwachi.
Memwachi.
Na boko de.
Bacho me ho ye pa na wo so de.
Boko mete wonka na ache bra.
Sa. Where do me share me cross you?
Ai.
Eda very full kakra.
Yes. You
are saying
Bibia boko pa. Na enkoma ye die. Na we ye ne se da bi. Baabi o wa honorable Jonjina pokan ya bra wo ne nya adwo pese wo tene bibi kakra. Take or pay ne sa ne man bi. Wada ma meet you.
Yo, bacho em say eyense me ne nya adwen ba em say wan kan si so ama manfo anti asie yie. Say o share contracts for energy production. There is this clause in it called take or pay policy because who produce energy no ama that particular company. So when you should be any home better and a company needs to meet some energy minister or the crew into that by a carbon so mostly that contract in Yano there is this clause in it of take or pay. But the impression of MPP are buying a creative in the minds of Ghanaians or Muji or Mobile Power and say, na Nkrumah would be a new ABC time or Muko signing that contract in here. I said no money or more. And I said no Omu D or minor abroad. And Omuko sign excess capacity buy. But me no say the CA. Even excess capacity no more cano. Who share energy generation mix and your consumption ye bidira. Who share your peak period and a normal period now. Kilowasa ewo hono kakrebi but oscillate. B5 are back into the mainstream and it's just B5 is under capacity. So almost your more B5 on energy require. Far excess capacity okay. There's nothing like that exists. In team futuro ena omobo egu omaimu. And then I say unzena minya John Ekase. Omokra omudi yenya omoka say NDC anye juma papa. Say omoko say omudi take or pay a car contract no. Someone kasa recent all the recent contracts they are signing with a tema a company and other ones the year. Sa take or pay no ewu. It is time for Ghanaians to know that they don't have anything. And now, so far, Amambuna, both the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, and the vice president clearly expressed they are not actually actively involved in the administration of this country because they appear to be very ignorant on most of the issues happening. And that's why, and that makes President John Mahama to stand out clearly. Because with John Mahama, there's no issue of the economy when you're involved. Come from the beginning to the end because he was very, very involved in the day-to-day running of the economy. But this is not seen with the current president and his vice president. Enye no kre enti kakra me wan pese me kan e de fasa take or pay policy no no e ade a e wo contract the whole world the bi obeko bi omo o yes on energy contract no sadia no wu
okay and meda so honorable so what chirem kakra ama me
yo meda
yes meda bye honorable Jabanite Abdullahi former MP for Chiriponi and I no atwe kom no K101.7 Sweden pa chow Mwa we use computer who experience it. Aha, the bedia no. Nana. What did them guy no?
Okay. And another experience. Who experience it?
Yes.
They said the bedia ni.
Said the bedia ni.
Nana kasa tenti die from so pamuda. Ai. Kon so na boy hina. Nana bubo hina no.
What? Obi asende. Hey, wagba. Tikese ogba mi. But ogba mi yedi o. Enye se wagba.
Na we kran so ye kro mu kasa.
L2.
Wana na experience di anu edi.
We say mini kum cha na boss. What you guys say? You are a serious DJ.
A serious.
Me akura me ni aje.
Man dey no experience no dey say.
Ayi any film wa wutie bia ye any film never amshim.
O fa brobeka en nti. Unti wonnim ye kra no. Ya tro don city e kene wom no kra nti
wo ze yentna. Me ba mo che o computer experience sa ne ma me bobo bodi. Running very slow. Afei edu ba bia wo type wo den some important document be miss. O computer no virus wa yeso ma say twam. Ana say Windows no crash. Main problem no any say who use unlicensed or pirated or cracked software. Now the unye nyina ye JN Network Solution. JN Network Solution. JN Network Solution a certified Microsoft partner or Ghana. Or genuine Microsoft products licensed to say Windows 10, Windows 11, Office 2016 Professional, Office 2019 Professional, Office 365, and all kinds of Windows Server licenses. Your corporate and individuals. I've almost specialized in networking, CCTV camera installation, biometric time attendance, sale of IT accessories and support. JN Network Solution, or da come cycle station, one need radiant filling station, and a opposite. But you my number no 0241 15 22 23 0241 15 22 23 and 0278 99 84 65 0278 99 84 65 and 0241 15 22 23. Na me can't say one website near jn-networksolution.com on all social media platforms. Many company directors and individuals. JN Network Solution for all our Microsoft products and any other IT needs. Just call them with your problem. Now it will be solved within the shortest possible time. JN Network Solution, your trusted partner and brand in IT solution. Okay, 101.7 CD. Yara Koku Anidoho. Eye CEO ma at Mills Institute. Koku me moache.
Njozo Kwame.
Naboko die.
Easter ojogwenyi now.
Na chemba any say. Oh mama, happy new Easter home.
So now Easter's blessings. Easter Isha, yeah.
I.
Easter Isha, Easter ojogwenyi.
Yeah. Emrabia me call tata amuho. Dr. Efremamu ready for the crazy. Now the son question be that time I was researching on a near maybe or yeah. I will pick you vetile. Now me go do and say, why is it that say why ever na ever songs I will throw ne the classical piece power throw in all his compositions, you know. The most classical one no Alec Begbe. Most classical music. Me say say adena one throw so much in every language because minim estromiele minim hajijinuga and only very very few ones. They are coming in no what the akan and the troy. Now I can send me chile me and I am the power was say that time no nipa na oni omo communicating were mostly accounts. And in communication no yes sir we communicating to nipa through the language or it was communicating to the largest section of the populace at that time in the language that they understand. Inti man natural sano na ba ku bi ye me de bi a Easter song bi Ewurade ni nim na obeye Ewurade ni nim no obeye Woni makunafo na hiasam na wori nya ni mu arada. Oba hwewu nani. Na wa brante hwewajani. Ewurade ni nim obeye obehwe. Ewurade ni nim obehwara. Oh. Nyame fa na kransie.
Yes, exactly.
Na mabo nche ya. At Mills Institute joins UHA's 10th anniversary. Na dwumadie no eba ne sei na mko pie ho.
So Kwame me that say the best chat you for now. Like I said to you, generally, Easter's blessings to everybody.
Amen.
4 years ago, Kwame, by this time, Easter period, yeah, Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday, and your mantame. The question be na kukum 48 hours.
Yeah, boy, I send you money when Christ.
I'm telling you, Christ. It's 28 I'm a shadow Jesus Christ. You know your boy, I send him.
Yes.
Family, I'm sorry in terms of no sorry. It's that Sunday. Anyway, some of the experiences of life. So you must, yes. And Natamos Institute. Kwame, and they say, no, you. 10 years and Abia, University of Health and Allied Sciences. President was Oba 29. In fact, one of his campaign promises, say Oba, 3 public universities, University of Health and Allied Sciences, Volta region, University of Energy and Natural Resources, Bronga Hafo, Sunyani Fiapre. Then the University of Sustainable Renewable Energy or something, Eastern region, Somanya, and Donkokro would have been the campuses. Kwame, Nakupo Adam Ghana for Tomano. So, 2010, by 2011, na committee na Jumeri. So specifically to you, April 2011 on a Kokati sword no. In between time, na was a year a Jumama Act no, equity in. So by December 2011, the Act 828 establishing UHAS had kicked in. And 2012, September, first batch of students. And it's 2022, year now 10 years. Indeed, they started their 10th anniversary celebration on Wednesday, Thursday, and at Amos Institute. And I just call here. Very wonderful experience. What is happening at that university? Professor Kofi Anyidoho, my own uncle, was the first council chair. Professor Newton Binka was the first vice chancellor. Ejuma Mustati here. Professor Japon, the current vice chancellor, and the current council chair, His Lordship Justice Jones, Maulom Duchi, Omwaya, Kwame Wuye, over the weekend. Oh God. And believe it or not, answer at the Abia last week Wednesday, I'm a sim ako. Oh, I dreamt about President Mills. Believe it or not, those who want to laugh, I can laugh, but that's their business. I dreamt about it. There was a revelation. In the revelation, he seemed to be excited about something. Very excited about something. And I order mercy. Say order mercy. Semin Dani Mechimano. He was so excited, so happy. Nipemu, no afreme, no aframe. President Mills. President Mills in the revelation.
Oh, okay. Any revelation?
Yeah, call it a dream, a revelation, an encounter, a trance, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm saying that something was revealed to me in the realms on that Wednesday. Answer Amisimakuhu. And in the revelation, I said, Joseph, no Sundaya or Sundaya Nani Pisa Bodam. Now Moonin send your cano. A baby, maybe I'm not because of Jan Wabodam. Bami said, "Hey, were you to Christ on it?" So in that dream, in that revelation, I saw President Mills very excited about something, very happy, and thanking me. Said, "Mindani mechi emano," and he said, "Kwame, medical drew who niami hunye on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday. as I sat through all the programs, from Thursday, lunch, float and upper, then they commissioned an auditorium to honor Professor Kofi, who was the first council chair.
I want to say first council chair.
Yeah, me offer Professor Kofi Agido, me dey professor.
Offer. Now, mama wa de ba ko. Na me di me twa mfoni na dream no na bia e dem why nyunyu bra wo da wo no in the dream no bon se ba koku maba kwaku mada sai da ya mama nyina la nyankopon hiraw onto kwanem na koku ma tira asumdie park no esibo wien July ye nyina ye beba na ya behwe no sunsum ai
now hobby.
Now you
No, but honestly, because we go park one day, Wadama did that. So that's a different matter altogether. Oh yeah, Wadama did that. And like I keep telling you that you will be the MC on that day, 24th July, there will be an event. Whatever happens, once Christ doesn't come, there'll be an event coming. So that one's a different matter. But so back to US. And so we had a splendid ceremony. The Campus Institute properly situated within it. Now, where the university is going, President Akufo-Addo, Abba for Abba, because government or governance is a continuum. It is President Mills F30, no problem. If you look at the phase 2 and what is going on in terms of construction, Kwame, it's amazing. Then the main trunk road entering on going to pass. First Sky is working on it as at now. Under COVID, what you have to do scientifically. Now, the most interesting thing about UHAS is that of all the universities in Ghana, UHAS is the only university the act establishing it, stating categorically the courses that must be run. Yeah. So health and allied sciences, under the act, they must have 11 schools. As of this year, the 10th school has kicked in, which is the School of Dentistry. So out of the 11 schools mandated by the act, in this 10th year, the 10th school has kicked in. So there's only just one school to add, and the UHAS is complete per act. A to 8, we set it up.
And yeah, Maminche Adiabi Munche and Crawford, me pamcho, ye can university. A combination of schools and colleges.
Exactly.
Not a carbon, near being university in Pacho.
Exactly. So the schools, 11 schools, 10 schools set up. The dentistry kicked in this year. The first batch of 11 students have been admitted. Now, the exciting aspect of this university, Kwame, the allied sciences aspect, specifically the School of Sports and Exercise Medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the School of Sports and Exercise Medicine there at UAS. And the dean of that school is Professor Ofori. And the things that are happening, Kwame, is amazing. As I speak to you, into the last Olympic Games of Mokoye, the only person who won a medal was because the School of Sports and Exercise Medicine collaborated and helped manage his diet and his training regime. As I speak to you now, that school has signed an MOU with Voradep Football Club, the second division team in the Volta region.
Hey! Voradep! La 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 la!
Vora.
Hey, Vora!
I just said the money. Jifa someone money.
Wow!
I tell you,
oh,
so Kwame, amazing things are happening at UAS, and so like I said, Professor Niru, the first chairman of the governing council, had an auditorium named after him. Professor Newton Binka, the first vice chancellor, the whole School of Public Health has been named after him. The Professor Binka School of Public Health. They have finished about 8 staff bungalows already. Kwame, it's amazing. Of course, Bank of Ghana has given them a wonderful CD auditorium. and the things that are happening at UHAS within 10 years. In terms of Diane Sumye about Profana and Miajino, it was going to manifest. And the manifested was Kwame. We are very excited as an institute that, look, what we have started, it is yielding results. And for me, another interesting aspect of the whole thing was the lecture, the 5th Atamil's memorial lecture, which was delivered by Mr. Tikese, the chairman and the CEO of the Johnson Group. He delivered the 5th Atamil's memorial lecture in terms looking at the environment. Brilliant lecture. He was awarded an honorary PhD. And he gave a sum of $100,000 US as his endowment seed for research. And Kwame, you can imagine. It was just beautiful story after beautiful story after beautiful story at UHAS. Have a wonderful Easter.
Thank you. Bye bye.
God bless you.
God bless you. Koku Anyido, CEO at Amuse Institute in Natri Compacho. Agbeve Eba Center for the Agbeve fever aba. Na Agbeve fever no me pacho malaria condition to say one hour the utili or ya. One more to one you weak. No Agbeve fever. Agbeve MW man woman capsules. Obaba numbi bema benumbi bema numbia. E man vitality amodin manubi adwuma wo mpem. Mema nso no. Man so no wo low libido. Ndi bema so ni ara agye ndi ko no bema obua. Wo low libido no Agbeve MW capsules. Agbeve taifa wo edi no ayi no ho e kire se etwiti feverishness edu ba bia bo na wode wo fifrate na wode afa general wa bi no eboa no nyina pa. Mono soap and cream etwiti skin disorder a fight body odor honam nka dandruff hoa nentema propro foot rot and the keka would any Mono soap and cream Agbeve veti enu de obi ankope bi na onum Agbeve veti me ba mecho mo amoye adwumade no mo mususo bia anadwuno ye adwuma se de be ya wonnanom ne ade no pebi na eboa ema eyi stress ni ade efro da sani ewidiem se nro ya mabobo nyina ba bia woton herbal shops, drugstore, pharmacy shops, chemical shops, ubenya bi ato. Nemum Agbeve Herbal Center ewo Soutium last stop. Wa number ni 0246 59 52 56 0246 59 52 56 and 0208 13 0790 0208 13 0790 Agbeve Herbal Center. Wayarisa ifi. Wainana. Kajagu mienko.
Ana yanko commercial nemra.
Ai, enye commercial comehia.
Comehia.
Aha.
Na nya commercial comehia ne ba.
Aha.
Nana ensem business mentiase o. Nana enye Friday ya na former second lady Hajia Ramatu Aliu Mahama yekosie no.
Ani.
Nana first Ghana first lady. Wanzu.
Ai na ni kunu no.
Nana former first lady.
Ni kunu no ebe true a champion abangui. Na wayo soja nia
General FWK Ekukufu.
Aha. Na the who of papa.
Eya obano.
Bema
no.
Oh wallahi.
Gaskiani.
Ko ba haka ba.
Ba wasaba ni.
Ko ba haka ba kire se enye no.
Aha.
Se haka nini.
Enu anu. Swani lies anu.
Na na ne ho ofe. WF na ne ho ofe pa. Na I saw him.
Na no de ye kan former head of state ani entam money di o.
Otu a champion no. Anche. Anche.
Entinana or your former first lady 1978 to 1979.
Ena Rollins muku no bae. Na we wusame wo mse Rollins ku no bae no. Ena o chi wo mu nyina bo wo mu nyina atuo kumom.
Oh okay. NTW FWK on si eku.
on the two a champion
no
and none dear no na blood it is Rollins mo dear no it was like in-house idea now like Eddie camp watching on the night say
rough and smooth
na ne ho fe pa na no nwi no ono wona no nwi no ate say fifa de bi eye hyem na nanima susu nanima dabadaba oye bemma na ne ho fe na ne ho fe
anya ne yiri na wu
wonya 88 years
ne yiri no tusu nya 88 years ena onzu wu
ensam sisi Ghana
na former first lady for you
ya fra wo so omumra wo mukunu nche
na mo nkoto aso amkoya mambu
it is all say bibia boda on atwo home call e je ya fra ni fie
akwabusie fie obituary for ni ehu baby o mo ko
hwe no obi amfra yen
yes ya beba baby
home call muntra wo
e pam chesre mo
na nti ene ewu didi a they are to for manza manfo
no more enjoy
yes I wo mbefre
and then we go give you enjoyment
nana ya home so aba ye ba ejuma na ya aduane ko adi ya na atwe ho se aduane ne mu ho sakasa tintin no nana ya kwaba
Okay, FM 101.7.
Efiura, me mwachi o Efiura.
Yes on. Machi o Efiura. Efiura me chia wonye so.
Hey, Ewura, enforce ma msu. Wati? E ba enforce se chia me. Mo yem no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wa fi, we dia me pese oni Efiura bekon. Efiura we dia ye kwa sori abo.
Ewura de. Mo kwa sori.
Ye ko paye.
Ewura de ka soro hwa. Wati? E be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sene timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hie twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yi anom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotena so ndem se ye kosum ya
me say na dia ya late nso me yanki kabinji efiera ya wi ya kwasere bo fate ke efiera wuti fia say light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi bo say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ka hwe me catch you play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi atobi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi say me bufu a metumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiura we nko ade ma abunfu e koto mi hwe
e fiura fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA agi edwedie nkratoi atom.
Take a break. Grab a bottle of Schweppes citrus now. Nice.
Schweppes.
Aji, mafuya meya. You say hepatitis. Me to ase, me siremu. Asa why you be na ekiki me. Emuya meya.
Sciatica, any bone fracture no. You do Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Dr. Kosia Dia ya betrete.
Sciatica, entini, any bone fracture, no mpemu yare. Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Ebe show me one.
Entemukura. One must specialize was area ropa. Yare ba konso ane saya omombre pa hepatitis B, stroke, diabetes, akumamu yare horo, typhoid, awo, dunso mu yare. Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Koko, what the Abia from Fidie show me ye, and son of woman road and anamno account. Accra or Kwabenya ACP Road was see power bar stop or Kumase or for yes, when it just brew, filling station the division and attack Radeso and Naji Estates, Customs Road, Ghana have a Biobia will be unfre 0244 54 44 22 and then 0200 38 38 31.
Power Specialist Herbal Hospital.
Hepatitis B, I am Sophia and Kasa.
Coffee, Obeje di say, Asanto exam so kotroye English or maths or science or when tobacco cra. Na reho Samson say, also certificate na ekoje ye no. Enti me fa ne university bia o.
Obapa, mekte wo ya wona se. Na ewraman so sa ha no bia o. Nanso emra me da approach series ne nwoma wode abadwa so ahodo ne bi kire no no. Sisi ade wa film prekope. Approach series e de nwoma ahodo pina na abadwa so a ebo adusuafo. Ena mo kwaye o mafo so atro ne ntino. Omusua wo mo te ase ye ankasa. Integrated science, omo 4th edition. first so mathematics, English language, ICT, and social studies. Ni na ya dia badwa so e dia ma junior high school for. Unim say approach series agofa integrated science, so call mathematics, global social studies, global English, and also ya dia badwa so e dia ma senior high school for. Kairo say you will free senior high school. Nanso no enya dia you will free pass mark for. Approach series ngoma ya dia badie. Awufo bia any school bia hia bi man nkora. Approach series ko be hu ya so ya no e wo kwamo adwoso kwan no so a. Open chema hudo bi afre 0244 248 255.
Hey. When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow. Any offense swabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric Musamaya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a peja immune system Nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, Dronua dance yes, and Yarua who ran Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarua Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a home car. No, Yamwa suing in no, a boy who buying every home. And now one pa, one dada, no monum doctor in Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and more who are deep in tea. Ya woman timpose, Yaria Esomo. Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kashi, and you may move Bia your toe in row. At to 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jody and Crack to Imagia to Musay.
21st clinic is say, a basiatica, Siatica no. Every will see Simu Conwa, or Toasi Honuntina, Fauslim, Ecosu Nasi Hono. A moment to me to Tuama, Uancasa, what you baby and ye. And the 21st clinic, woman a year Siatica expert, Ewa Ganaha, woman dear be drew. So we be drunk kasa and the best how ya don't know massage the machine account home. Ya dear be draw count near side water machine so ya sign your massage be a herbal treatment ya dear one amount. A Siatica 21st clinic na expert I will to us here Ghana have be our more and cry domi market or heavy do anymore and a kumasin so here who do session so when near Jaboso or more Sunyani wenchini baby and cranza for 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. That's the 21st clinic. One way sciatica expert.
Midindi acrobato, me pemasum bianti, and I'm demon condom, me bambo life insurance, I free Holland life. And ya and my bushia penny, a church for my obiantia 1,000 Ghana cities. Ni yamfanya or penny a ye, metiano, and was me cry. Me bambo life insurance, a boy me cover me, I will bra me pra, and I made them, and answer a year to me. Efa a whole canina. I be quite much 1 Ghana cedi pair, a simple cry.
Anio, 1 Ghana cedi pair, 5 CDs, 15 CDs, and not 30 CDs. Busumi Bia, Bemawanya Wasumje, Efa Eka Upra, and ye your de Bahon. And no one is our do who best me buying Bo Life Insurance, a free Holland Life for *269 hash. Wo Vodafone so na Dinia Bebanichi. Me say, a ye coco cra. Would you about *269 hash? Na fa who shame wo Vodafone so Nenya Sumje wa Brawa Hoto. So say, what that you buying bomapa? Me buying bo insurance ya yashada yama.
My name is Acrobato. It's the AD Plus Keteke Road Show. Who the course of a chiman? And you get it. Musha Takwan, 15th April, a quarter south, Philippines.
What's up, my people of Tadi? On Easter Friday, I'm going to be there live with Mr. Drew, live performance. And then the younger K is going to be crazy. 18 plus. See ya.
Catch the train this time live in Takadi this Easter Friday on the 15th of April.
This year, come and meet me there. Let me tell you about watching your favorite kids shows, movies, telenovelas, sports, news, and many more channels in crystal clear, high definition pictures. See us feely.
Document when yina I was some young wojuma na smenia ha any mu stress entina da me nom agbeve hebati no agbeve hebati oh okay ebema wa ya let e stress na firi hokra
no kre me say manom agbeve tonic e menstrual pains free me so agbeve tonic weni mu ato anase koko hawa numbi
agbeve tonic die amoye fine mum
eba no malaria nso a agbeve fever na me die tutu egu abra maye malaria test ehunu se bi wo mu
na wate agbeve herbal mist capsules nso nka kan na ye powder se de wodi nsuo no mu a no apanka bia di eguso
agbeve herbamix eno na esa me kunu sisi yare eni ayemutim esan ya afasi duro nso
me nso saa
na se me hia agbeve nroi hina bia
ewo pharmacies herbal chemical shops apemfo abato mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni fiedum yenu nka ho atufo mfre agbeve herbal products for 020-813-0790 and 0246-595-256 FDA agi edwede nkrato yatum
what media bakwan die de na bakwan die in fact ene die de twam adwaka no kure ebusuafo re bi dia ba afra kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka
David yenya hoho bia wo fia ha
what fi se ena bakwan wo hwe ni ne sane ene de ne sane chirhwam site no a ete se kurasa ba no a awo besra no wata de ba no bi
oh ene ne de wati neat palm nut extract ena me dia bo abenkwan sa
neat palm nut extract
ane abefefe de dirty apa wo kan wasemi eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu enti se dia mensa bra kura wa benwo na fe na me ko sai bra ko no abewoja so enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan ani steam
oh na se neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato manfo bre so
e bre do matibi so pa fi se abenkwan wo ne ye gi adaje enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a wo mre kura e sai se ababri so ena ode aye na nam kitua bi mpo a wo banu nkwan atafre won sa neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan nia e de ne se emu ohwam te se abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ana so bie so nya dio wodo sa so mu wa hu na wa bie so wo mre kura
neat palm nut extract oh kama dodo na oni bibi wodi san kwan we pada wodi neat palm no bia be ya be kwan besro mi didi a obi abo punu a wusum ni ho
oh wa so
me am padi disem bia
FDA agi ejedi nkratoi atum.
Let the bat stop now. Start investing towards your retirement today to enjoy a comfortable pension.
Focus on your future.
Let's focus on your future. With NBC Ghana Trust. Let's focus on your future. Invest with NBC.
NBC is tried and tested. NBC is trustworthy. For your future, invest in a pension scheme.
Let us invest with NBC. Retire in peace. You should retire stress-free. Enjoy less tension. For you retire with a reliable pension.
For more info, call 0560-029-895. NBC Ghana Trust. Leader in people, benefit in Africa.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Okay, 101.7. So the Pacho approach series here by Akye. We printed textbooks 25 years in it, and what they are printed textbooks were amma a year and quadani a senior for the senior dear. Now approach series, you know, one textbooks, you know, so about primary schools now. Mathematics, English, science, ICT, creative art, religious and moral education. Now, so what's up at junior high school level now? Approach series of mathematics, English, computing, social studies, integrated science, 4th edition, creative arts, and the cake approach series of Busuma Senior High School. Now cover all the core and then elective subject areas, you know. Senior high school books include integrated science, 7th edition, global social studies, 3rd edition, economics, government, management in living, etc. Additionally, approach series were a number of interesting books and can bet me about the Torchbearer, Nightmare, Trap in Space,
okay,
Sorrow upon Sorrow. Textbooks we updated to conform to the current GS syllabus. Books, you know, experienced tutors of high repute and one more. Bookshops to be what Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Gambia, Ubenya B ato approach series for books we company near door-to-door delivery and one is what free more and I will person turn purchase big go now 0244 24 82 55 0244 24 82 55. Our project series, a reliable approach to success. Okay, 101.7 today. Nana. Yeah,
yo. Na naba delegate de bakata kata feto sinsia. Daniel Bampon watrei na watremu na Kennedy akompra kwa Japan. Asin Central Mrase Bedwani. Ena watu bi diamane okujeto Ablakwa Samuel. North Tom Mrase Bedwani. Na onabo Kennedy Japan se.
Okay, FM.
Samuel okujeto Ablakwa na nono a. Watu diesi mampani akwantu osi no. Se wanhwe ankantum. Ampata for Franka, no one to channel some swa. anya wono tutu nani ene nano edisi ne so a obeye mobo achancha wisie wobeye mobo achanso de makura do de beye no wonimu anko agyae enti ozenso waso na keka amane fa nkoma mpani akwanya wotututu no so na mampani ye mampani ni wodi a enka kwantu akantuo ko de ye de wono bebia wonyi kura duro yi play mu tra kran kan nya ne de Ghana ho donti ene Ghana adwuma ntira ana wa kana sa no delegate de bakata no ene de eba ye kratafa etoso nsia
ana ma me koye adwuma bi mra
sawo
me koye adwuma bi aba
jo
mo be produ no mebo adwuma me ekueme maame no ni kunu na me ko
Okay, FM. Okay. 101.
Mama me fa we FM okay 101.7 so any Minister of Education through the Commission for Technical and Vocational Education CTVET one more organize the official launch of the Commission for Technical and Vocational Education Training CTVET and after Ghana China project no say o more upgraded technical university ni technical institutes no ni na o be year inauguration. The inauguration 12 April yeah ochina Kumasi Technical University Adakwaja Akye campus ona omo no na also ye me ama Malta na time ni 10 a.m. special guest wama to nsaf de afre ye mampe na Danko Kufuado host Dr. Yao Education Minister for Education Honorable Gift Chum Ampof, Deputy Minister for Education, in charge of TVET, and Dr. Fred Che Asamoah.
Okay, FM. Okay.
Director General of CTVET. And another Kwame Mpoku, Board Chairman CTVET. CTVET, was a power and said they are mandated to regulate, promote, and administer technical and vocational education and training for transformation and innovation for sustainable development. So, who pay more to an offer? 0312 29 1965 0312 Kumasi code 29 1965 email info@ctvet.gov.gh okay 101.7 today Councillor of all councillors Councillor Lutrot memo a channel pay
therefore my penny back make you so na Mr. Memorial Wednesday and birthday.
Oh, sir.
The captain of memory down and see, but what they never was Carano. Membership.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
The Nipa here, why?
The Nipa here. Mate. Oh wow!
And the open show now. Me invite cake cutting.
Wednesday
from 9 to 12.
Matias, Bibi Abakoso Papa. And come back, come Matia, me mashime pa no. Woman Nigeria ni be that song diva. Our boy, and you medium in Nimutu, me the man of him. Ekueme.
You are the living God.
Oh. So
okay, FM 101.7.
Pepe Nigeria nije ma watu ni wacho Nigeria kasa.
Ni abume kwekire. Reverend AMOH.
Oh, okay. Na
Nigeria mba na oni omo kongosi atafre.
Ono kongosi atafre.
Ba.
Hey, OHENENANA ya papa. Na awe wusam ne se. Yase ni kuna bu ne kunu. Ena mi bisa sa se Bible si di onyakoba ka bom obi antitim. Yase sa asem no koso no kobo no ankasa ne sofo ama ne sofo si jai na ye beye de mpabo beye sa ama according to the initial report no say brim no papa but they was what to ni pro say ne ma no so mu ni bi sir BBC what did you say? Yes.
Okay, FM 101.7.
The owner one actually.
Nyamin can be biambo mubio. Did the Adam ni our person on can be biambo mubio. But you say, trust me, bony. And the Osabian Yamika Mono, or sit not the Yamia Cabo Mono. And then Menewa, dear. And then I'm in a cabo, Mara, and a cabo. I saw in our deal. I saw in any our dear. So for I want them what you I am memoir one day. You know that me catching here.
Oh, can you?
The power of the ordained minister over marriage is the gazetting and the licensing of the state. I say, what do you mean, Sabe? Your court, what is very civil marriage. Your Mohammedan marriage, Mohammed Akramufuawa, and your customer marriage,
Okay, FM 101.7.
So the authority of me, I may suffer. I am government. I am representing the government. Now I'm now a binary crata. I have sent the marriage certificate of Ghana. But see what the law has put together. A judge can put a standard. So it is no law. Now we are operating under the law. Ganamra. If you're going to say no, that's not what you are. That's all the people. You are going to get yourself for. And you mean what can I say, Councillor? Here, me, our retire, the family castle, our court. This year, you start here, in the 4th month. Then you're 2 divorce. Obani any aje, Daman any aje, Amonyam so my
Okay, FM 101.7.
Yes, to me, Kwame, William Churchill, Deuteronomy 24.
Deuteronomy 24. But Asama Honi. Deuteronomy chapter 24. So, by me, why ye? Never send a ninny or barn ho a. If you say one who a new dear beer. And you won't try what jay young mamma nona on financial ninsa. No one yano quite free fee. Na say ofini fie kona okwaware oba mebi na ekunu foforo nso empeno a na watwere awaregya ye nwoma de amane ahye ne nsa na wagya nkwa amane kɔ ne fie saa na atwere
membia versio babia ye soyeti nyamichi awaregya. I mean,
but wait, that was then in the Old Testament. That's a New Testament in Emma. Onyanko say there were carbon. Let no one. Maybe I draw me bow. Now one was saying a miss or my power, my pay.
That's all my
maybe I don't know. Nyame Mairi.
You're near the panel. He who finds a wife.
Nanya go born a bet me ama when you're on film padium. Who's will be a wa? A beer named film padium, no, and in a trouble abbey.
And you crack. And film on you, film bill. Sound simple on you. And what you do? Or the new and the power hour is every other if you have been told.
Okay, FM 101.7.
And you crack. Yami ain't our day of the Pia. Or she of breath. What the other one, I should crack. I don't cost like them. I say, Sena, I fear what's true, and yes, I will. As it is
yes so for na na yo esa so for le tira so the judge agi wa what you do awo AMA TMA uku boa obekolo wa na hina obeko this alleged abuse of this innocent woman. Forget about she being a gospel singer.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Hey, you ever see a certain number for Brother Sammy and then in and say, I'm a car with Tikese to YouTube. Get off on the bed and share the you will be a saying, you didn't the look of dear Joe. A children that is a suffered your marker senti. Or Sunday the bell for saying you don't do it. Unless yes, you want to be here. You have to say. And I'm going to pass out. I'm going to go. Young, you could pay it. I want you in the year. The okay, or if there may be one bar. Now, a bar no full on your day. Oh, man, I want to say young crack. New Testament. Matthew, woman. What can you? 919 about the clear and
Okay, FM 101.7.
Every time it said, now then the more the car said, Yama, you can't follow my day and car. Now, see one set. If you just see a man, sister, and then you're going to go. I'm so. I see if you just see a man, sister.
Sanity.
Okay.
Aye.
It is a better being a coma. Now you only mind to take him punch him back.
Okay. Hey, Counselor.
Yes.
Mami mfa wunsi ana mene o kasa ya wan kasa wunia baby jet asamojan sa na ope baby jet sa na ope wa be ka mensa se ya ho na mene ni monkomo na ya na sa ba so bi why anti e be from back one pacho what me da say yenko me da see you kasa lutrot na ene na twetwe nkomo no na mani ji agye. Yes, aha. Ninyum ba ko ya me depa. Edifa won saba wo mani. Odo mi wa nya hwe. Fa won tuma baba mi di anu. Ese wuti na mi be. Okase pampana. Sabre de Ghana Blasters, immediate captain. Na in history, Kwame. You see the African player what she goes in the World Cup, no? Hey, baby jet.
Yeah.
Okay,
FM 101.7.
Yeah, papa. But I'm baby and son woman to me. You call Eddie. Yes, Eddie.
Was the World Cup started 1930. Up till now, Africa your best performance your quarterfinals. And wow. Ghana and Cameroon.
Oh, Ghana and the Cameroon. Yeah. And they abusafo te waso ewa ha. Na mumra Facebook na mbehwe baby jet na nkasa ewa.
Uni munyum tu.
Ose
Uto na baby bonti ngoze se una ne se oyadi. And I'm so I go crown why indra. Ka be tuni na.
You are back on and on. Oh no. Baby jet is suni muto.
Oh yeah, very talented.
Utie ne nyumo na pattern no ne arrangement no tim say yes. Nyame acha na chede. Nyame acha na chede. Aha. E na